And we're live. Man, that intro gets me pumped, man.
I was over here dancing.
Here every time.
Hey, folks, welcome back to Nomad EDC Live. I'm Michael of Richter Knives, joined by my brothers Chris of Grady's Gear, Damien of Replicant EDC. Tonight is one of those shows where if you even remotely in the knives, EDC, YouTube, you already know exactly who we're hanging out with. This guy helped shape modern knife content as we know it. He's out here doing the most dangerous thing of all, running his own knife company. And the man behind NAFs, the mind, the voice, the vibes, is one of the most respected, recognizable, and most genuinely good dudes in the EDC community. And tonight, we're doing an interview, but we're also hanging out. So hop into the chat, get comfy, grab your favorite carry. Help us welcome our good friend, Ben Petersen.
Dude,
Welcome.
Thank you, Mike. What an introduction.
Thank you. We'll go right into the very first thing we usually do whenever we have somebody on. We're EDC guys, we're knife guys, so we all want to know what's in your pocket.
Yeah. So today I'm carrying a Lander 3 in Moondust micarta. This is my personal carry. It's got a backspacer on it that somebody sent me. And you know, I like my micarta to be super smooth, so I take like 4,000 grit sandpaper and just like work it over. So carrying that today, I've got a field notes in one pocket. Actually, it's a moleskin. I always decorate them, and then I always carry my my little squirt multi-tool. Always have that, and then the Phoenix EO5. I've carried that for years. So that's the bulk of it. I don't carry a ton of stuff in my pockets. Like, I carry a wallet too, just a leather wallet. That was a prototype that we did of a stropped wallet years ago. And people always ask, where can I buy it? You can't. It's a one of one. So, but yeah, I kind of ride a little bit light. So
Awesome. So you got that pocket dump out of the way, and those were recognizable items. Everybody's probably seen those.
Yeah.
We're going to go right into segment one. Talk to me, Goose.
but
During this segment, we're just going to ask questions, hang out, and have fun. We'll kind of take turns asking questions. Damien's first.
So, Ben, first off, thank you for coming on the show, man. Really appreciate it. So tell us a few of your favorite stories from your travels, the ones you will tell your grandkids about.
oh man, that's a great question. Couple things stand out from the last couple of years. So I've always like wanted to use knives to travel the world a little bit, and since like 2023, I've kind of had the opportunity to. So 2023, I went to the Amazon with Joe Flowers. That was like, I was actually thinking about this trip just today, like off grid, no cell phone service, just like sleeping in a hammock for 7 days, and then just like talking knives and whittling for like 7 days in the Amazon jungle with Joe Flowers. That was amazing.
That's crazy.
I've been able to visit manufacturers in Taiwan and China and like all over the US. That's been really, really cool. Got to go to Boker this past year in 2025 in Germany. That was an incredible experience. I think like, David, it's hard to like nail down like a single experience that was like, whoa, but maybe there are two. When I was in the Amazon, I stuck my hand over the side of the boat as we were like headed into the jungle, and I'm like, I'm in the Amazon. Whoa, like just kind of like mind blowing, And then the other one was when I was in Taiwan, we rented scooters and we were like scooting along off to the beach. And there's like rice paddies, like these bright green rice paddies on both sides of us, no traffic, and like two mopeds like headed out to the beach. And I'm like, what is it? How am I here? And I'm like, oh yeah, knives. And it's like, what a strange existence to like have pocket knives take you to all these really interesting, novel places across the world. It's been a remarkable career in terms of like the people I've met and the places I've seen.
That's freaking awesome, man. That's amazing.
That's fun, man. Thanks. I don't think I've went about an hour away from me to have anything to do with knives.
Right.
Dude, that's the wild thing. Like it's been this really fascinating career, and I think like life is what you make it a little bit. And I think sometimes when you're aiming for something, it starts to come true, and then it comes true, and your hands are outside the boat in the Amazon, and you're like, this is happening, you know. And that's for me, that's been maybe the most rewarding part of my career in knives. Is like I have been to some really cool places and sat at really cool tables with interesting people, and I get a kick out of that. So
That's awesome.
So let's look at the chat real quick. Who we got in the chat?
Yeah, let's look at this chat. It is popping today.
We got Big Fish. What's up, Big Fish? Alex, High Winds EDC.
Alex.
Marco.
What's up, Marco?
Pete from Jersey Knife Guy.
What's up, Pete?
Bob's Pocket Knives.
shucks.
Big E.
Big E. What's up, Levi?
And
Levi.
Henry.
What's up, Henry?
Who else we got? JC, Mountain Jar.
JC.
Out in the jar, baby.
We got Billy McKay, the knife sharpening master.
What's up, Billy?
D-Kong Blades. Leveler
We got
King.
Memo in the house.
Oh, Memo. What's up, Memo?
Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Cool. Hey, thank y'all for hopping in the chat. You can post questions down here in the comments. You can just say hi, whatever you want to do. Jay, our moderator, he'll pop some of these comments up every now and again. But we're going to get right back to the questions and visiting with Ben. So tell us about your drop today. I know there's a lot of people that's excited about that. I know you are. So
Dude, I'm stoked. We've been working on this knife for like 2.5 years. It's called the Uti, as I drop it. Called the Uti, YUTI. And we started on this one about almost 3 years ago. And at the time, I was like, why hasn't anybody designed like a crossbar pocket knife style utility blade? Now, as I say that, you're probably thinking like, Ben, there are tons of them. The reality is most of them have come out in the last 2.5, 3 years. I think the Chavez Chub had come out prior to that, and there were a few others that were kind of kicking around in the pocket knife space. But we wanted to design this utility blade. Well, it turns out that stupid mechanism to hold that blade in place is actually quite hard. And so it took us a long time to get it right. But we just launched it today on Kickstarter. It's called the Uti. You can look it up if you'd like. And it's like a $45 little blade that take it with you. I have all these friends that work the trades, and they're all carrying like these chunky DeWalt utility blades. Nothing against them, but I'm like, how do you fuse that pocket knife culture with that utility blade? So that's what we did in the Uti. So it's live on Kickstarter today, and it'll run for the next 3 weeks, and then it'll ship. This is going to be a long one. It'll be shipping in September, so it'll be a minute out. But you can get it in a couple different types. You can get that one, and then we always do stupid stuff, so you can get it in cat scales. So kitty scales, Mexican blanket, that serape pattern, and then a brown trout pattern as well. So we always like to do that weird stuff on our knives where it's like, yes, it's a knife, but also can we make space kitties on it, you know? So things like that.
I love that Mexican blanket covers.
Yeah, man, it's a fun pattern. I think the thing about our knives is like they're always like some knife companies just make really tactical, intense knives. We don't do that. Like we're like, hey, how do you make it accessible to people? And like I've had people ask, well, why do you do space kitties? It's like nobody looks at a space kitty and says, weapon. They're like, no, it almost looks like a toy, which for better or worse, right? Like, but I want people to feel comfortable with the tools that they carry. And I think at this point, we've all kind of jumped the shark with knives. You know, we've got more knives. I personally own enough knives for a very small army. And I'm going to bet that each of you does too, right? And so for me, it's a matter of like, how do you have fun with this hobby? How do you get new people into it? When you look at like all of our stats, it's about 95% male, 5% female. And I think, well, of course it is, in part because we're designing for men, right? We're designing these rough, tactical looking knives. it's like, well, throw a space kitty in purple on the side of it and see what happens. And we've had quite a few women and younger folks that get into it via space kitties. So for me, it's like, you're never going to buy a $250 knife until you buy a $25 kitty knife first. It's a soft entry into knives.
If I showed my son the space kitty, my 9-year-old, he'd be all over it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's exactly like the mentality, right? Like, how do you get more people into this hobby that we enjoy in a way that maybe it attracts a certain type of person, but what about all the other people that could be interested in what we're doing here? So,
right. When somebody says, I got into knives because of you, how does that actually make you feel, man?
My classic response is, I'm so sorry. I'm always honored. I think the thing is, like, I don't look at this as like, here, come into this weird cult, right? Like, but let's be honest, man, you get like groups of like the Emerson crew, and then you get like the Burnley crew. Like it's a little bit cliquish in its own way in the industry, for better or worse, right? I think there are so many cool things that come out of those individual groups, and as a collective, what an industry to work in. But I don't look at it as like I was inviting these people into this group. I'm just like doing a job. And so like even at Blade HQ, people are like, I had a guy walk up to me one day. He's like, my wife knows your voice in bed. And I'm like, awkward. What are you doing? He's like, oh, sorry. He's like, I watch videos at night on my phone in bed, and my wife knows your voice. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Let's start this conversation over. But the reality is, yes, that's amazing. So the reality is, people's lives in a way that's really meaningful to them. And to me, I'm just like a normal dude. Like I hardly ever get stopped on the street. When I was at Blade HQ, I'd get stopped about once a month. Now, like, nobody stops me, and it might be the hair and the glasses, maybe the mustache, I don't know. But I'm just grateful when people are taking the work that I'm doing and it's impacting their life in a positive way. I mentioned to a friend one day, like, we're not solving a world problem. We're not solving hunger. We're not solving like homelessness or anything like that. The solution that knives solve as a community is loneliness. You look at people connecting. That's what the world needs is these human connections in between each other. And it just so happens that knives are this vector, this vessel to be able to do that in a really amazing way. It's like all three of you probably know each other because of Knives and EDC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing about
one of the people in the chat. I'm going to shout out somebody, Billy McKay, that was in the chat. He actually lives 30 minutes from me. He comes over every weekend, and he's a hell of a knife sharpener. And we sharpen knives, we talk knives. He brings over his daughter, and he brought over my daughter, birthday gifts and stuff like that. Like, it was a friendship that developed over knives. I would have never had that without the hobby kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I totally get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best part of the hobby for me is the friends that you make, the EDC community. You meet a lot of friends. That's the best part for me.
Yeah. That's why we're doing this, I think.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're doing it, man. We talk to each other every single day. We get in trouble for it by our wives.
Yeah. Funny, like, side story on that. I was out in Hawaii earlier in December to go to my sister's graduation. She was graduating from college, and we were like half an hour away from Ken Onion's house. And Ken and I have been friends for years from my CRKT days. And I'm like, I gotta go visit Ken Onion. Like, I can't stop on his island and not go visit him. Well, it was like family time, and I'm like, like, how do I slip away? And I ended up, like, the last couple of days, I'm like, this is not happening. And so I texted Ken, and he was totally understanding. But what I realized as I got home is, like, yes, these are business friendships, but also their friendships. These are people that I've spent a lot of time with. Like, for instance, Ken Onion, when I was at CRKT, he'd come into town to work on design projects, and I would like film with him. So like, I'd be like, Ken, hop in my Toyota Corolla. We're going to go film, and we'd go out in the woods and film. And I'd go to dinner with him. And so like, you get to know these people in a way that it's a real friendship. Obviously a business friendship, but at the same time, like, these are people I've spent a lot of time with, and it's a good community.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, you know what? What's the scariest moment when you decided to start NAFs? Because you're gambling. What was the scariest moment starting?
I think there have been a couple different moments. One that stands out to me is, yes, that makes me happy. Those comments are amazing. So I'd been designing the poster. NAF started, our original product was a 24-inch by 36-inch poster. And I'd been working on it, and I'm working at Blade HQ at the time. This is 2018. And I had all these personal ideas. I had things that were not going to fit in a 40 to 50-hour work week at Blade HQ. And so I started designing this knife poster, and I was almost done with it. My friend TJ Swartz came to my house. He needed a place to crash. He was passing through town. He's a knife maker and designer. And he came and crashed on my couch. Well, I was like, TJ, you can sleep on my couch, but I'm gonna use your brain because you're sitting here in my kitchen. So let's go. So I pulled out the poster and I made him look at it. And I was like, TJ, is this a product or is this a brand? And he's like, Ben, you're an idiot. It's a brand. Like, it needs a brand. It needs a name. Like, this is not a product. This is the beginning of a brand. And I think that was maybe like the most significant moment for me, realizing that I had too many ideas to work for somebody else. And I knew that already. But TJ saying it, like, was sort of this slap in the face moment for me, where it's like, oh, dang, I have to do something about this. And when you work at a knife retailer, you can't start a knife company. It doesn't work like that.
Right.
So I kind of had to thread that needle really carefully. And Blade HQ, to their credit, was really good. Like, they were good to me as I was starting this, and I sold it exclusively to them, and it was all above board. But sort of that realization that you have more potential outside of your day job to do the thing that you're doing than you do inside of your day job, it's daunting. So that's probably the biggest moment for me.
So with that being said, what was the part that was way more fun than you thought it would be?
Is entrepreneurship fun?
You don't even have to ask.
I love the control I have over my life. And what I mean by that is, when you own a business, when you own a company, you can say, I am going to go to the Amazon and I'm going to test my knives. And the only person that can tell you no is the accountant if you don't have the money to do it, right? But right. I love the fact that we can be sitting around and we're like, let's put a Space Kitty on the side of a knife, and there's no board. There's no like investors that are like, that's a terrible idea and it won't sell. You get to throw things against the wall and say, does this stick? And that, to me, is the most fun part about all of it, is this opportunity to kind of spread my own wings and own the success or failure 100%. Like, the buck stops here, extreme ownership, right? And so, I love that part of it. But that's also the part of it that, it's a pain in the butt, like, the buck stops with you, and if something's broken, it's coming back to you, and you have to be involved in a lot of big decisions. I heard somebody say the other day, so I'm kind of the CEO of NAFS. I'm the co-founder and CEO. And somebody said the other day, as I was chatting with him, he said, none of the easy problems land on the CEO's desk. And I thought, that is why I'm tired, and that's why I'm stressed, is because if it's an easy problem, it gets solved before it gets to you. If it's a hard problem, it lands on your desk. So it's a double-edged sword, because I've chosen this adventure, but at the same time, the challenges of the adventure come right back to me.
It's almost like having a kid. It's like, the scariest, funnest thing you've ever done. You got to own the
100%.
failures that comes with it, but you also get to reap the reward that comes with it at the same time. Yeah.
Yes. I love
Yeah.
that comment from Jake. That's awesome.
What's up, Yeezy?
Hey, what's up, Alan?
What's up, Alan?
So
Guys,
Ben,
we got
what makes
53. We got 53 comments in here. Do we want to catch up on some comments?
Yeah, let's catch up
the
real quick.
comments?
Yeah.
So, Ben, are you going to be at the Spring Georgia Bushcraft Gathering?
I will not be at spring. I think I'm going to be at the fall one next year. It's interesting. I mentioned travel and being able to go places. Again, double-edged sword. I can go to the Spring Bushcraft Gathering, but it's a trade-off between the other things that I do. So I've been to the Netherlands the last 2 years to Knives and Tools. It's a dealer out in near Amsterdam. And every time I hop on a plane, I'm like, okay, does this drive my business forward? And is this worth missing dinner with my kids? And that's kind of my measuring stick right now, is if it's super beneficial for the business, I do it. But also, is it more important than missing dinner with my kids? And there's always a balance there. So I will not be at Spring Gathering.
It's a good one. The real pocket knives are the friends we made along the way.
Boom.
I like
Dude,
that.
You could put that on it. You could crochet that and put it on a doily, cross it.
I like that.
Shout out
Yes.
to
Moon
FB.
Crew?
Moon Crew represent.
I like that. Ben's story is pretty unique.
A lot of us got to see that transition from W-2 employee to CEO of a knife brand that's becoming a household name. Kudos, Ben.
It's pretty dang
That's
cool.
awesome.
But it still feels like we're in the middle of it. Like, yes, kind of household name, but also kind of not, Like, there's a neighborhood, like, right over here. And I can guarantee that 99% of the people that live in that neighborhood have never heard of us. And that's okay. Like, there's time, Like, I tell myself this all the time. So Benchmade was started in 1987, the year I was born. They should absolutely be further along in the race than I am, right? Like, they should be much further. But at the same time, I'm grateful for people like Les DeAssis and Chris Reeve and these people who have kind of like paved this really cool path into knives that allow me to almost shortcut, Like, I saw a Sabenza picture the other day that it's like from the 80s, like late 80s. It looked like a really crappy pocket knife. And I had to remind myself, like, the reason a Sabenza looks the way it does now is because there was a crappy Sabenza in the 80s, right? And we've all built on the backs of giants. We're standing on the backs of giants, and it's pretty cool. So anyway.
I like that.
Congrats on the Little Lulu. I know the work and love behind the Little Lulu.
Thank you. It's been such a process. So thank you, Guillermo. Appreciate you. Yes.
We banners.
I feel like
I
my
want to pick
job
up
with
one of
these.
those bougie banners. I love those.
Yeah, that's a fun one, man.
We were looking at that the other night. Me and Mike were the bougie banners. Yeah. That one looked awesome.
One thing I like to do is kind of it's a little bit stupid, but it's me. I like to take alliterations like bougie banter. We're coming out with a swanky sendy, just like nobody has told me no yet. They're like, okay, cool, hope it works, and then it works, and I'm like, cool, it worked.
They said, but you have a good marketing and you make great informative videos.
Oh, definitely.
True. That's true. It's interesting. I've spent, this is year 15 in the knife industry for me. And I feel like I've put pennies in a piggy bank of knives for 15 years. And I feel like in the last 2 years, some of those pennies kind of have come back as really cool investments. So like even the Little Lulu, Like let me go grab one real quick. I've got one right here. We had no idea how to make a knife 12 months ago. And so it's been really cool to jump in and learn how to make knives. Like, and this has been in the last 12 months. So like when I look at this knife, I'm like, Tim Reeve taught us how to cup wheel grind and get that grind on a machine, and TJ Swartz helped us out like crazy in this. Our friend Colby from Axial Knives, he has just been so helpful in connecting us with suppliers and helping us understand how to make things. Our friends at LT Wright taught us how to do kydex. Like, so it's been like years and years of selling other people's knives to now be able to create something that's all our own. It's been a really, really cool journey. So I look at like 15 years of this, and I'm just really grateful for people supporting what we're doing. It's pretty dang cool.
That's awesome, man.
Thanks.
That's freaking awesome.
Pete said, I like that a lot.
Damien?
So what makes a knife feel right to you, even if the specs aren't right? Or perfect, I should say.
You know, one thing that I do as I'm designing in particular, I'll sit there with cardboard cutouts. So we'll take like a label maker, like a 4x6 label, and I'll sit there in Adobe Illustrator, and I'll draw everything up, and then I'll print it, just quick prototype on a 4x6 label, and then I'll slap that on a piece of cardboard, and I'll just like sit there and handle it and feel it, and I'll pass it around, and I'm like, I'll do that probably 5 or 6 times, just trying to get that feeling right. Because I think one thing about knives for me is like, they have to feel right. And I think some people design for aesthetics, and they come up with a really beautiful knife. But if you look at all of NAF's lines, like what we do in our product lines and in the lines and the knives themselves, everything kind of has this ergonomic feeling to it. Like, we don't design things that are aesthetically beautiful but not comfortable in the hand. Like, that's just not what I want to create. And so I get a kick out of, like, I like to walk down the screwdriver aisle in Home Depot and like look at screwdrivers, because really there's only a few ways to make a screwdriver. But when you get into the details of like, well, there's kind of a fluting down the sides, and there's like a palm swell. It's like, it all does the exact same thing, but the execution on it can be totally different and subtle, right? I think subtlety is what knife collecting is about, and knife design is about, is the subtlety of how something feels when you're holding it, but then also, does it look nice? Does it work for what you're trying to do, you know? And it's such a, man, people are particular. And I love that part of it, because there's a knife for everybody. My goal is to catch the people that are stoked about what I'm stoked about and get them into it.
So I remember from watching you a long time ago, you had this little bitty blue knife, and you had to choke up on it. You know what I'm saying? It had to be the right size. It had to be blue. It had all the things, right? And then you design your own knives. Yeah, okay. You design your own knives. So which knife design is your favorite so far? You were talking about, you know, the ergonomics. It has to feel right. Which one are you most proud of?
Well, I'm going to answer this 2 ways, Mike. The first one, the Baby Banter, man. The Baby Banter has been, and I don't have one handy. We moved them all out of here, but the Baby Banter has been such a runaway success in terms of just unit volume. I get the reports from We and Savivi every quarter, and I sit there and I scratch my head. I'm like, who is buying this many Baby Banters in red and white? Like, why are they doing that? Like, you know. So I've been really proud of that one, just in the sense of I didn't expect it to do so well, and it's just done remarkably well. So I'm grateful for that one. But then I think the next one that I'm really, really proud of is probably the Little Lulu, and just the fact that we've been able to do it ourselves. Like, that's like a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to be able to hold this in my hands, like, and a lot of learning too. I think that's maybe you tend to be proud of the things that you invest a lot of time in, and especially when they work out. So I'm really proud of the team, especially, and what we've been able to do with that.
The fact that you can pick up a baby banter at Walmart now is awesome. I almost picked one up the other day. I was looking at it just because I can go there and actually hold it, because I never held a baby banter before, and I don't have any knife shops near me. The fact that I can go to my local Walmart and actually hold a knife from NAFS, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even like I was in Hawaii and I walked into Walmart and I'm like, I wonder if they have it. There's a baby banter sitting in out on Oahu. I'm like, like, who would have thought?
Yeah.
Which one do you carry the most out of all your designs? Because I know you carry them.
I do. This past year was probably this Lander 3, honestly. And the thing is, like, things go in and out of my pocket like crazy. So, like, this week alone, I was carrying a little Lulu, like, just to name them, I was carrying a little Lulu to test some sheath stuff that I was thinking about. I've been carrying the Lander 5 quite a bit. I really like this knife. It's a fun little one, and it's $30. So I've been carrying that one quite a bit. I don't carry a lot of our fixed blades that often. I think mostly just because I'm kind of skinny, and fixed blades kind of poke me in the ribs or in the hips and stuff. I haven't found like the perfect way to carry an in-pocket fixed blade. That's part of the reason I was carrying the little Lulu this week, is I'm just like, I'm trying to sort out how does a skinny sucker carry a fixed blade and really enjoy it? It's something I haven't quite mastered yet.
Have you tried appendix? Have you tried appendix carry?
Have you tried
a leather sheath?
And I've tried a leather sheath. We make one that's like a really nice USA made one. My complaint, I use my pockets a lot. And so, like, getting in and out of my front pocket, I keep my keys and my multi-tool in that front pocket. And so when I go to reach in there, I'm like trying to work around the sheath and it doesn't quite fly for me. So I think the ideal might actually be back pocket, but super slim.
Okay.
But my other complaint, and I haven't figured this one out yet, is I love the fact that when you open a folder, when this goes back in your pocket, it is closed. It is safe, and you can like muscle memory that thing. My complaint with the fixed blade is you're always resheathing, and you have to like get everything lined up and then get that positive snap.
Right.
I cannot do that with I could do it with my eyes closed, but I also don't want to stab my vitals, So, I have a friend that was working on a sheath design that almost, well, I better not share this. He created a mechanism that would almost like pull it back in as you stick it there. I thought that's cool, but it still has that disadvantage of like you have to get it in the right spot.
You have to look at it.
Yes, it almost reminds me. What was it? Star Wars, where they take over the ship and they like guide it in. What was that?
Oh,
they take over the Millennium Falcon and they guide it in so it arrives perfectly.
Yeah,
you almost need like stab through my sheath and cut my. Yes, that's that's what I am scared of. So, but some people, the pocket fixed blade game, people love it right now. Our Lander 4 has done really, really well the past year and a half.
So before we skip to segment 2, I got one more question for you. You and Zach are really good friends, right?
Yeah.
You've done stuff with Blade HQ together, and you guys are awesome. We love watching you guys together. What we want to know is, without giving too much away, would there ever be a Zach in the Wild and a NAFS collaboration in the future?
Like on a product collaboration or video?
Yeah. Product collaboration or video. Doesn't matter.
Good question. So it's interesting because when Zach launched Zach in the Wild, I think NAFS was his first sponsor right when he launched. And I knew it was going to blow up because it's Zach. So his channel has kind of evolved along with what he's doing. So he was at Boker for a minute, left Boker. He's kind of spinning the channel back up. I could definitely see us doing video collaborations. I need to call him. It's on my list of things to do. Video collaborations, yes. Even like product collaborations, I could see us doing it. I think the question I'm wondering about with Zach right now is like, what's he doing next? Is he going to keep doing YouTube full time, or is he looking for something else? So I need to connect with him. But part of like the challenge with any YouTuber is sort of the ups and downs of the algorithm and managing what they're doing, right? So if somebody's doing it full time, like you look at Taylor Martin. Taylor has been doing STM EDC and carry commission for a lot of years now, both. Right. And so you kind of know, like when we do a carry commission project, it's going to go on Taylor's channel, and there's sort of this known entity. But a lot of YouTubers, like, it's a hard life. I mean, you guys do it. It's like thumbnails are hard, setting interviews up are hard. Like, it's just challenging to know what will be happening next in a YouTuber's life. And I've seen retailers try to recruit YouTubers to get them to go to the retailer, which you think about that. I'm not saying that's what Zach's doing. He obviously went from a retailer to Zach in the Wild. But when you think about if you're working on a collaboration with somebody and you don't know what their next move is, that affects a project. Like you look at 2.5 years on this thing, that affects what you're planning to do and not do. So that's not a knock on Zach at all. It's just a matter of like what happens next determines what we do now. So we don't have any nice
all the
plans.
Scheduling and everything.
Correct.
Zach seems like a very busy guy. He's always doing something.
Well, and I always call him an alley cat because he kind of like comes and goes and just like in the best way possible, not as not like a tomcat. I think a tomcat and an alley cat are different. Let's be clear. But just, I think that his brain loves to be doing things. So like when I met him, he was coming from concrete. He was doing concrete, and he's like, "Hey, I want to come write copy at Blade HQ." And I'm like, "Now I'm not judging anybody, but concrete and copywriting, writing words are not always the same thing." He's like, "I do a lot of things." He does. He's all over the map.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Can I answer? Somebody asked a question a minute ago. What knife invention do you wish you had invented? What recent knife invention? Yes. Pocket Dump Diary. This is such a good question. I have a very specific answer. SRM knives, I think is their name. They came up with a pocket clip that you can just like pinch it and pull it out and reverse it. That's what I wish I had invented because it's such a cool invention, and your pocket clip sits absolutely flush to the handle, and you can just flip it.
Can you pull that up so we can see what he's talking about?
SRM knives, I think is
SRM.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
And I don't know if you can find the right video or something. Somebody brought one in and showed me, and I was like,
it's almost like one of those things where you think to yourself, how come somebody didn't think of this before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's such like a 1% better sort of solution, right? Like it's not groundbreaking, but I think that's kind of where we're at with knives right now is like the number of truly groundbreaking innovations. It's a handle and a blade. Like, yes, you can create a new opening mechanism. I really like what Nick, I forget his company name now. He has that pinch lock that he's working on that has like it's kind of got this anyway. It's a new locking mechanism, but the reality is you're still doing the exact same thing that a crossbar lock does and a liner lock does. Like it's not like a Tesla where like a Tesla has all of these new features and different way of thinking about cars. A knife has to cut, and that's a pretty simple task compared to some sort of piece of machinery, you know?
Yep.
Right. I don't think Jay can find it. He's trying to hunt it down.
I was looking for it.
SRM pocket clip is probably what I'd look for. But anyway, and I might even have the name of the company wrong. I think it's SRM, but I could be definitely wrong.
Poor Jay.
Well, While Jay looks that up, are we hitting segment 2?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit segment 2. So,
Segment 2, the danger zone, baby.
this one is where we go over rapid fire questions with you, Ben. This one's just for fun. Some of it has to do with knives. Some of it has nothing to do with knives at all. It's more of a this or that. What do you prefer? Kind of questions. Very easy. It's a lot of fun. The chat gets really excited about this kind of stuff. So it's just to get to know you. So go ahead, Mike. Start us off.
Micarta or G10?
Micarta.
Damien?
Bearings or washers?
Bearings.
Thumb studs or thumb holes?
Thumb studs.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Had to think about it, though.
Yeah, think about it. Deep carry or standard clip?
Always deep carry.
Always.
Stonewash or satin?
Stonewash.
Nice.
Budget banger or safe queen?
Budget all day, man.
New knife smell or broken patina?
Broken patina.
There we go.
I sure like a new knife smell too. That's a
Yeah, that too.
yeah.
Coffee or hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate all day, man.
Early morning or late night?
Early morning.
Road trip or flight?
Who are you road tripping with?
That makes a difference, huh?
That makes all the difference in the world, man.
I do love a road trip, though.
Podcast or music?
Podcast.
Sweet snacks or salty snacks?
Can we get them both together?
Ooh, that's a good one right there. Speaking my language.
Phone calls or text?
Usually text.
Would you rather lose every Torx bit you own or only have strip screws forever?
What kind of hell is this? Lose the Torx bits? I don't know, man.
One knife for the rest of your life. Fixed blade or folder?
Fixed blade.
Which one? I'm curious. Which one?
Well, okay, so sorry. I think I misunderstood the question. I was thinking like one knife, like on a deserted island for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
but like for EDC, I'd go folder all day, and probably a lander too, because it's pretty versatile, and it barely passes the finger test, just barely.
What's the worst feeling, a dual knife or a squeaky chair on a podcast?
Squeaky chair on a podcast.
What's the biggest EDC pet peeve?
I'd buy that if comment section.
Oh, yeah.
We all know that one.
We all know
It's
that.
like-
Yeah.
It's just like, shut up. I understand. Yes, this is not for you, but like, maybe that should be changed to. It's not for me because instead of I'd buy that if, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris?
Would you rather explain knives to a total beginner or argue steel types on the internet?
Beginner all day long.
I'm with you. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you.
That's one of the worst things ever. Still arguers.
Have you ever been on the forums? Oh man.
Oh man.
Dude, anytime somebody says like 0.03% vanadium, my eyes glaze over because I'm like, go use use your stuff, and like I realize, like, you know,
What smells worse, blue Loctite or Captain Tape?
okay, what is Captain Tape?
I have no idea what Captain Tape is.
I don't
I
know
think
either.
it's.
I've
I
never
think you're
smelled
wrong,
my
but I think
Loctite.
it's like a yellow tape that you put on your knives when you sharpen them. I believe.
That's what I was thinking. The tape that you put on your knives when you sharpen them.
So if you couldn't work in knives, you weren't allowed for some reason, what would you be doing right now?
I don't know. But you know what's always sounded designing backpacks, like working in the backpack industry, has always sounded fun to me. Like, I tried to get a job at Osprey Backpacks once, but it didn't work out. But I've always thought like backpacks are cool. Like, I could get into that.
Nice. I like how he still stays like in the realm, sort of in the EDC realm. Like, oh, I designed bags. I like that. I like how he still stays in there. That was nice.
Same tape.
Do you carry bags? Do you carry like sling bags?
I don't carry sling bags.
mine.
So like I have like a laptop bag that's sort of my EDC bag. So I usually will. It's a Topo Designs backpack, just kind of a smaller one. But then inside of it, I have like a sling pouch that I never wear as a sling pouch, but I like the organizer on the inside, and I keep the sling part on it just in case, you know, just I don't know, like maybe I'm on a flight or something, and I can attach it to the back of the seat or whatever. But I keep like a battery pack in there. I keep like a couple Band-Aids, sort of my EDC kit inside of there. And it's also nice to be able to reach in, like if I'm changing backpacks, I can just pull that thing out and move it wherever I'm going.
Jay, you want to show that picture?
Yes, this.
Oh.
It's so
Yoke was
eloquent.
required to adjust the pocket clip position.
Fancy.
That's freaking cool.
Yeah, so it slides into that slot, and then you just squeeze it because it's tensioned. And then I think it's kind of got these little hooks on the end of the pocket clip that hold it in place so it doesn't slide out. But it's just a remarkable little innovation. I've never carried it though. I remember SOG. I think the SOG Aegis used to have that pocket clip that comes up and over, and I carried that a little bit, and it would shred. It would like get your pocket would get caught in there in that little space. So I don't know if this one does that or not, but that's a non-starter for me. It has to not. Your pocket has to not get caught in the space between the top of the clip and the scale.
That's one of the worst things about a knife. If you don't get the pocket clip right and you can't bring it in now your pocket easily, that's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker.
Yep, that'll make or break the knife.
Yep.
Jay, let's go into segment 3, hit or miss. It's true or false quiz. So, Ben, true or false? Just one more knife has never been once accurate.
True.
You got it. Tell him what he won, panel.
I'm like, no, wait, door prizes? Let's go.
So, true or false? You tell your wife how much you spend on your knife collection.
Relationships are complicated. Do you want her to remain your wife? True. Do you want her not to? False.
Damien.
The largest Bowie knife ever made was over 20 feet long.
I'm going to go true on that.
You got it.
You got it.
Probably in Texas.
Probably. True or false? The Gem of Orient is the most expensive knife ever, valued at over $2 million.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Yeah.
what time period? Because I think Tutankhamun's knife was more than that. I'm going to go false.
We're going off of Chat GPT.
Okay, fair enough.
And I Googled, and to be fair, I Googled it. I Googled it to make sure it was right. So it's all, I Googled it, but I don't know how accurate that is.
How much was King Tut's knife? Because I think I've seen that one kicking around. Like, and is that
This
not
one
pricey?
says it was valued at $2.2 million. So when I Googled it, it said it was worth $2.2 million at the most expensive because it's got gems and all kinds of other stuff in it.
Okay, but here's my thing, though. Sorry, you're talking to a guy who lives in nuance. Because, like, it might be is that the most expensive one to have been valued and sold? Or.
We don't know, man.
Well,
GPT.
because I've seen Tutankhamun's knife, right? Like it came from his place.
King Tut's dagger.
Makes it priceless. There you go. It's priceless.
Oh, priceless.
It's priceless. So you can't put a value on it.
But let's say Nicolas Cage steals it, and then it gets sold on the black market. Sorry, you can go to the next question. That was a total tangent.
I like how he's typing it in.
I wonder if it'll pull up.
Let's go, Jay. You're my hero.
It was impossible.
Tell me.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you, Jay.
Okay, true or false?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
The first lockback knives were designed for one-handed opening.
I'm going to go false. But it seems like it's probably true because you're asking.
It's false. You got
Is it
false?
Yeah.
Nice.
You didn't win anything, but we did have fun.
Dude, but he got every one of them right.
Let's go.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
There was some nuance in there. We played with the nuance.
Yeah.
Jay, segment 4. Talk to me trivia.
You can't tell we like Top Gun. You can't tell.
I love Top Gun.
That's awesome.
Which one you like better, the first one or the second one?
Okay, this is a nuanced answer, but I love the first one because of like the connection to my childhood. Like, dude, I had like an F-14 Tomcat like micro machine, and that was cool. The second one, I like that I can watch it with my kids and not have to explain like all the scenes that the kids shouldn't be watching. You know?
Yeah.
But I also think the second one, gosh, I watched that one in the theater, and it just like all the feels. And I think the second one doesn't exist without the first one and the feels you already had. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
But the first one is so good and like emotional, and like Goose dies, and it's like that's a big deal. I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something that I was talking to Damien about the other day, because Mike couldn't be on with our business. When we called you the other day with our little call that we had, and Damien was a little nervous, and I told him, I was like, "You gotta be my goose today, bro. You gotta be my goose." And then he goes, I was like, and he goes, "Dude, Goose dies." And I
was like, Chris, Goose dies, man.
I was like, don't come at me like that, man. Be my goose. Come on.
So, Ben, trivia. What is the most common real-world task for an EDC knife?
Opening Amazon boxes.
Dude, how is he doing this? He's getting all the answers right.
I know you're getting all the questions right. Okay, what part of a folding knife is most likely to disappear forever during disassembly?
I'm going to qualify this. It's usually the clip screws, but if you take if it's got an omega spring, those things can fly across the room and it's over.
Yo.
I've done it. I've done it.
Yeah, so the
Which-
answer was a screw. So you did get it right.
Yeah.
And it's usually the smallest one.
What?
Oh God, get off of here.
Scott.
Who said that?
Scott.
God.
We're kicking you. We're kicking you out of the group, Scott. Can't be in there no more.
Go ahead, Craig.
All right. Which knife feature do people swear doesn't matter until it's bad?
Steel type, usually they'll complain all day about it, but if it doesn't hold an edge, you're going to hear about it.
We
I
got
think
pocket
that's
clip.
true, but these aren't etched in stone.
That's
They're
fair.
Yeah.
kind of opinions.
Yeah, I could go with the blades too.
I can go blade steel stew.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
What do
Yes, sir.
people check immediately after opening a new knife?
They always rub the edge with their finger like this. And I don't know why they do that, because that's a terrible way to check if it's sharp. I mean, you can kind of get a sense of it, but like the number of people that used to come into our store and they'd open it and be like, "That's a good knife." And you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what the answer is, but
This is what I do. I'll go.
blade
I
centering
check.
too.
I
yeah.
check blade centering. That's what I do.
I think, okay, let me requalify my answer. You are a knife guy, you check blade centering. If you're a noob, you go straight for that edge with your thumb.
Sure.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which knife pattern is named after a snake and causes instant nostalgia arguments?
The first one that came to mind was the Natrix, the Kershaw Natrix / 777 controversy from a long time ago, but that's not the one you're looking for.
Think traditional.
I didn't know about that controversy. What was that one?
Oh man, this is a fun one. I know it's a traditional pattern. I don't know which one it is. I want to say like a copper head mouth.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know traditionals, but Damien, so back in the day, this is probably 12, 13 years ago, ZT came out with a knife called the 777, and it was a really cool knife. It was impossible, like it was very, very hard to manufacture. And so they pre-sold a bunch of them and couldn't fulfill on it. And I'm going to choose my words carefully here, but Microtech came in and made a knife similar to it and manufactured a whole bunch of them. And kind of created this controversy between the Kai folks and the Microtech folks. And then Kershaw came out with another knife called the Natrix, which was easier to manufacture, which means snake in the grass. And so there was like all of this back and forth controversy between Kershaw, Kai, and Microtech. It was
I remember all that, dude. That was a huge thing. Yeah, I remember that.
high drama, man. High drama.
Yes. Oh, that was crazy.
All right, last segment of the show. Segment 5, Top Gun, Top 5.
Sorry, I dance every time. That's my favorite part.
All right, go ahead, Damien.
Top 5 favorite knives of all time.
Ooh, he's gonna think about this one.
I'm gonna throw mine out of it because that's not very fun. We already talked about mine, like Baby Banter Lander. That's fun, but I think the Benchmade sequel is right up there. I carried that one for probably 2 years straight. Spyderco Dragonfly is up there in H1 or whatever steel they're using now for swimming. You know, I'm trying to think, like, I've worked in this industry so long that there's some that just like stand out to me as like really cool, groundbreaking knives. I think the Sabenza's up there. I think it has to be. And then what are we on? That's 3. 4.
3.
I think like a ProTech Calmigo is really fun. I own one of those. It's just it's snappy and interesting fun. And then we need like a fixed blade, and I think like a Tom Brown tracker has got to be up in there somewhere, or something like it, just like a beastly like survival knife.
Nice.
I like the way that one looks. I like
Yeah.
that.
That was a weird list. I like it.
It's a good top 5. This is going to be a good one. Top 5 favorite places to eat.
Okay, do we need like local or like national chains? Are we thinking places?
Anything.
No.
This is Ben.
Okay, so my favorite place to eat is a little Cali burrito place called the Old School Burrito right here in Davis County, Utah. There's another place. So these are like my local haunts that I love to go to.
Okay.
Another place called Akanagua. It's an Argentinian restaurant. There's a place over here called Ramen House. I went there for lunch today. They do it's a Chinese restaurant with ramen. What are my other places that I like to go? There's Chick-fil-A is in there somewhere. Chick-fil-A.
Is it? Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, man.
Waffle
What's your
fries.
order at Chick-fil-A? What are you ordering at Chick-fil-A?
I'm usually an 8-piece nugget with the waffle fries and a lemonade, and then I bathe everything in Chick-fil-A sauce. Here's the thing about Chick-fil-A. I think the chicken's great, the waffle fries are fine, but I go for the sauce. The food is a vessel for the sauce to get into my face.
So it really doesn't matter what the food is, as long as you get the
Yeah.
sauce.
There it is.
I like
I just had
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A
sauce and
tonight.
the Polynesian.
And then maybe one more. There's this place here in Utah called Moochie's. They make meatballs, like sandwiches, like Philly cheesesteaks and stuff. But again, so I love sauce. They have this jalapeno, like mayo. They just put it on the table, and that's a bad. Like it's a good place, but a bad thing for me when they put it on the table because I just.
That's cool. And the last top 5?
So, your top 5 favorite YouTube channels.
We gotta do knife guys, or we gotta do
No, anything.
It's you, man. Whatever your favorite is.
Okay, I'm gonna go off of this like moment right now and where I've been over a lifetime. There's this guy on YouTube. I don't even know the name of his channel. He buys
Rick
gold.
Tobias. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, he buys gold in Atlanta, and he gets people in with like Rolexes and stuff, and he buys it from them. The guy's just like such a good negotiator. I'll have to look up the channel and send it over. I'm gonna put him in my top 5 right now. I love what Taylor does with Best Darn Heckin' Best Damn EDC. And I love it because I love watching him evolve. He and I chat probably monthly about what he's doing and why. And I just love that part of it. Bye, Matt. Have a good evening. See you.
Bye, Matt.
Thank you. There goes Matt. So I love what Taylor's doing. There is a guy named Peter Santinello who goes and does documentaries, like long-form documentaries. I love his work. He does really good work. Matt's Off-Road Recovery, if you've ever watched them, super interesting. It's repeatable content. He goes and pulls people out of ditches with his tow truck in southern Utah. That's probably, what am I on, 4?
Yeah.
And then 5, trying to think. Okay. My 5th, Johnny Harris. That's Off-Road is great. Johnny Harris, he does amazing things with graphics and maps. Some of the stuff is kind of like, I love the way he deep dives into things and makes these documentary films. My goal in life used to be a documentary filmmaker.
Really?
And,
Oh, really?
Yeah, my degree's in broadcast and film.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah. So I made like 2 documentaries, 3, and I was like, this is cool. I got to do something different. And so, but if I were going to be a documentary filmmaker, Johnny Harris's documentary style is so cool. Like what he does with maps and graphics and like his After Effects motion graphics are super, super cool. And the way he deep dives into topics. Now, whether you like his topics or not, political, not, it doesn't matter. Like I look at film in terms of like, wow, this is what somebody wanted to tell a story about this, and they deep dove into it, whether it's like Greenland or bananas in like Central America. This guy like deep dives into it in a really fun way. So I get a kick out of that. I always think if I were a documentary filmmaker, I'd want to do them like that on a visual aesthetic storytelling way.
Nice.
Very cool.
Sorry,
Nice.
you guys get weird answers from me. Like I should just be able to like
that's
hammer out a
awesome, man.
list.
No, we wanted to know you. That's what we wanted to know. We wanted to know you, dude. That's awesome.
That's all of our segments. If we can get some questions
got
for
any-
Pat.
Questions in the chat?
Which production run of your designs to you was not expected but surprisingly successful? That's a good question.
2 actually. So Lander 5 blew my mind on Kickstarter and was incredibly successful. I think we raised $150 something thousand on Kickstarter with this one. So that was super cool. And then probably the biggest one of the bunch, Lander 4. I did not expect that knife to be as popular as it was. I think at the time I didn't quite understand the fixed blade craze that was going on, and we sort of walked right into it in a really cool way.
So, the guy who lives in nuance is my new favorite saying. I'm still in that.
That's awesome.
Do it.
Ben, I have confidence you can design a new serrated knife edge that can be easily sharpened. Do you agree?
Serrations. What a thing. Yeah. The guys that like serrations love serrations. I'm gonna do an informal poll here. Raise your hand if you like serrations. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They have their place, but I'm not the biggest serration guy.
I think if you're working a trade where like you need a serrated knife that will be sharp a long time, it's a good way to go. I just think
if you're working with rope or something, at your work, obviously it comes into play, but
a lot of tape or things like that. Sure. You look at like a VEF serration, CRKT uses those. They're actually pretty easy to sharpen compared to like a regular like triple point or typical serration. But the problem is they chip out easily on the tips. And so, yes, they're easier to sharpen, but then they chip. So my favorite thing, I work with the scouts. Boys will show up to camp or whatever with like a fully serrated knife. And they're like, teach me how to whittle, Ben. And I'm like, well, give me that. I'll trade you for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's start with a plain edge,
Yeah. What else we got, Jay? Yeah, being hair products are keeping those curls up.
Comes in a green bottle. The name's going to come to me in just a second. I can't remember the name now. I bought like a huge bottle like a year ago with a pump. I think I spent like $45 on hair gel, guys. I'm just going to say it right here. But but it's lasted like a year. So when you got curls this delightful, you gotta really work them. Gosh, green bottle. What's it called?
Irish Spring?
No, it's designed for like curly hair.
Plus, is it?
No. I kind of got into hair product for just a second, and I found something that worked so my hair is naturally curly. This is all natural, and I didn't know it was natural. I didn't know I had curly hair till like 3 years ago when I grew it out, because I was like, I want to go for like shoulder length, just for funsies. I'd
Oh,
never
you
done
wanted
it.
to go for the Ben Belkin mullet?
Yeah, I'm like, I want to try this. But as it grew, it started to curl, and I'm like, no way, I have curly hair. So I had to learn how to like maintain it because it will fro. It gets straight up fro. But then it gets heavy and it falls in on itself, and I look like an old lady. So anyway, that's probably
Dude,
more
he's
than
gonna
anybody
get the
wanted to
pro,
know.
man. That's awesome.
Yeah, so like
love
I can
it.
pick it. I can pick it out. Like I can. So I was Bob Ross for Halloween 2
I
years
was
ago.
just about to say that. Dude, I was like,
Yeah.
he's got the Bob Ross going on. I love it.
Like Bob Ross would go and get his hair permed. All I had to do is just like add some gel and pick it, and it
That's
gets
awesome.
big.
That's funny.
In fact, when I started growing out, my wife was like, "Wow," and I was like, "Have you seen my hair?" And she's like, "Stop talking about your hair." But but it was almost like I'd like invited a creature into my life, and I'm like, "Look at it! It's new and fresh and interesting, and I didn't know it existed." It was so. Anyway, I'm a weirdo.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Ben, you should make Band-Aid scales. I've been waiting to email you, but here you are.
That's amazing. I love it. The problem with Band-Aid scales, Band-Aid's a trademark, Johnson & Johnson trademark, so we'd have to call them adhesive bandage scales.
Yeah. So, maybe you can do a collab. Call them up.
That would be hilarious.
It would.
I don't think they'd do it.
Johnson.
Dr. Pepper or Cherry Coke? That's a good question. Okay, real talk. I would have said Dr. Pepper till New Year's Eve. Somebody had Coke Zero Cherry at the party.
Yeah.
And that stuff is delicious.
It is.
So I'm in for Cherry Coke now because I don't like regular Coke. It doesn't do it for me. But that Zero with the cherry.
You don't like the vanilla Coke?
I love Diet Coke. I love the aspartame.
Vanilla Coke.
I like the vanilla.
That's the holiday vanilla Coke.
Nice. Dr. Pepper Zero. Dr. Pepper Zero is great too.
That's the Lord's drink.
I try not to drink soda if I can help it. Just trying to maintain my girlish figure, you know?
Yeah.
So.
What else you got, Jay? Ben, keep alive the ship shape sharpening section. I love to watch what customers send for sharpening.
Oh, this one hurts. I'll tell you why. So I'm actually sitting in our storefront, which I'm glad I can be sitting here. So we had a storefront here in Clearfield, Utah for 2.5 years. And I love it. And we were open from like noon to 6, 5 days a week. And then we dropped our hours earlier this year to like Thursdays and Fridays, noon to 6. And then we actually just closed it 2 weeks ago. And we closed it because this space is so much more useful for things like this, where I can talk to a lot of people. So we'd have the best customers come in, and we love them dearly, but it's always a one-to-one relationship. And so it was hard as we got into U.S. manufacturing. We needed the manpower to do the manufacturing. And so I'm like, well, we got to shut the store. So we've closed the storefront. We use this it was always supposed to be a set and a storefront. So we're using it more as a set now. But what that also means is we stopped offering sharpening too. So we don't get people's knives in. But it was funny because they'd drop them off and like show up like 3 weeks later and they're like, where's my knife? Like, oh, we're not a sharpening shop. And I wouldn't even say that we're like a storefront. We are a knife manufacturer. We design and sell pocket knives online. We've always been an online retailer. So storefront was a really cool experience. I love it. And I look around it, like, I'll give you a little 360 if we can see it. But like, you've got like posters and things on the walls. And it was sort of like everybody could just grab stuff there and handle things. And I loved it dearly. But as a business owner, sometimes we have to stop doing the things that we love to do the things that feed our people. And so I love YouTube. I love the storefront. Those are two things that we shut down in the last month and a half because I have to get my time back and we have to focus as a team. It's interesting right now in knives, and I don't know how many people are talking about this on your podcast, but the economy's doing weird things. It's not a moment like I would say the last 5 years have been really, really good years, especially in pocket knives. And as the economy kind of does ups and downs, people are spending their money a little bit differently. Groceries have gone up, people's money to spend on knives, they have to be a little bit more diligent in where they spend. And so as a business, we also have to adapt to that and say, I love the storefront, but it makes up 5% of our revenue and it takes a lot of time, and we can replace that revenue in different places. And so you make these hard decisions. Same thing with YouTube. I love YouTube. We basically shut down the YouTube channel on a regular cadence about 2 months ago. And man, the comments were mean. Holy smokes, people were not happy with us for that. But what they don't see is the content that they're getting for free costs a really large amount of my time and energy to do the pre-production and the production on that. So what you see as an hour-long video, I had to sit there for probably at least 5 hours to get all the content together and to make sure that we're not saying stupid stuff. And some of them, there were a couple of the videos we did this past year that we were probably in, before we ever turned on a camera, we were probably in like 30 hours of research. The USA Made video was like that. The tariff video was like that. And it's stuff that I needed for my business too. But at some point you make decisions that say, okay, I want to feed my family and my employees' families. And that is more important than me doing YouTube or having a storefront, and that's how business works. But I think when you're on the outside, you're like, well, I want the store and I want the YouTube. And it's like, no, I gotta manage my life in a way that makes sense.
You gotta manage your time. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta do what's best for you in the long run. You know what I mean? If it gets in between feeding your people and putting food on the table, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing that I've kind of thought about is like a peacetime general is different than a wartime general. And, I think we've kind of, when you talk about retail, not necessarily the world or politics or anything, but retail has kind of been in this really great boom phase since COVID, and which is the exact opposite of what anybody expected. I remember when COVID hit, we were launching the Banter, and I thought, oh, this is about to tank. Well, you got the stimulus money and people are stuck at home, and like it changed everybody's buying habits. I think a lot of those are starting to even out and turn into, this is the new normal. This is where things will be going into the future. And as a business, we have to adapt to that. And I think consumers are adapting to changing prices and all of that, and we have to adapt as a business. So
Everything's online shopping now. Nobody really goes to physical stores anymore like they used to.
I miss like even knives. Like I miss the what do you call it? Just being able to touch something and buy it. You know what I mean? Or just the impulse of it. Oh hey, there's that, and you don't get that a lot anymore.
I miss it too, but I'm also guilty in the same sense of I buy majority of my stuff off Amazon like everybody else. When I buy groceries from Walmart, I do, or you do the order pickup where you drive in, they put it in your car for you, and you don't even step foot inside the store anymore. They shut down our garden center because they use that. Where you actually go there to check out, they shut that down because they use that for where they load up your car for online ordering now. So I totally get where he's coming from, where you're losing business in one area because you need to make up for it in another. It just makes more sense. I totally get what he's saying. I do miss though being able to walk into a store physically, being able to pick up the product and getting to see that and just that experience of being able to see all that cool stuff and everything. I miss that. But the world that we live in now is just, it's more, I guess, convenience over everything else,
Yep.
Yeah. I always like, sometimes there will be a restaurant or something that will go out of business, and I'm like, oh dang, I like that restaurant. I like that place. But then I like go back through my mind and I think, well, how often did I go there personally? Did I go there enough to like
True.
make a dent in their revenue and what they're doing? And
Right.
if the answer is no, well, I didn't, like, my values and my actions didn't align in a way that would keep a business that I liked in business. And that's not me calling people out like, hey, if you like NAFs, you should have come to our storefront. That's not what I'm saying. It's just you have to reprioritize, and it's every human has to do this every single day. You wake up, you say, what is a priority today? I'm going to do those things. And sometimes
Right.
things fall off just because you have 24 hours in a day and that's all you get.
So Jay put this comment here. I don't buy knife off Amazon. Too many fakes. That leads me to this question to you, because I was talking to Ben Belkin, and somebody had sent me a picture of one of his Jack Wolf knives that was a fake. And so I sent it to him. I'm like, look at this. And he was like laughing. And he's like, I guess that means I made it. You know? So he wasn't mad at all. But I guess what the question is I was going to ask you is, have you seen any fakes of your knives yet?
I haven't. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I always think to myself, you have a really boring sense of style if you want to copy my knives. You know? I walked into Big Five yesterday. I was looking for some I was looking for needles for a pump. And I walked past the knife section, and they're like Kershaw Launch 4 knockoffs sitting right next to like the Kershaw series. And I'm like, dang, that's a bummer, number one, that Big Five's carrying them. Number two, that somebody made them. But also that they're sitting next to each other in the same case. I'm like, oh, this is dirty. But also, I thought, you know, the Launch 4, that's a cool knife to knock off. The Lander 1, nah. You know, I mean, it's cool in its own right. Like, it's, again, talking about screwdrivers. Screwdrivers are a tool. And my knives look like tools. They don't look like trophy pieces.
Right.
That's funny. I was thinking surely somebody's copied, because they have so many dang copies out there. And it used to be, if I seen something like that, you could have fooled me. But I don't think you can fool me anymore.
Yeah.
I can spot like a fake Benchmade like that. And boy, there's a bunch of them.
You know, maybe the thing I would say, there was a company who kind of took the banter series, and I always say you ought to move like 5 degrees, like be inspired by something. So like the MKM Yipper that I designed, absolutely inspired by Benchmade 940. But you set those two things side by side and you're like, oh, these are absolutely different knives. So there's inspired by, and there's like too close. There's a company who kind of messed around with the banter series, and they landed too close, in my opinion. And I had a conversation with them. I'm like, look, I'm not saying you copied me. You didn't copy me, but just move. You went like 2 degrees beyond what I'd done. Go 5 degrees beyond it, right? Like, just,
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be net new and totally unique white space design. But you should, if you set them next to each other, somebody shouldn't say, those are, like, you can clearly see what it was designed off of. So for instance, like a good example of that, the Lander 5 is, the inspiration for this is the Spyderco Dragonfly. I love the Spyderco Dragonfly. There are things about it that I wanted to be different. But if you put this next to a Dragonfly, they look nothing like each other. The finger choils are similar, but they're not at all the same. You put this next to a Baby Banter, they're similar, but also I'm the designer of both. And so I think there's kind of some leeway there. It's almost like if you look at Spyderco's work, like a Delica and an Endura look very much alike. Same family of knives, similar designer, well, same designer. But I've never had somebody blatantly like walk up and copy it word for word,
Jay,
you know?
can you do me a favor? Can you pull up his website for me? I wanna take a gander at NAFs and see what he's got available on his website. I got some I sold a knife yesterday. I got some knife money. So I may pick something up. Well, we got that. It's live on Kickstarter. Oh, new slip joint.
Cindy.
Yeah, Slippy Cindy.
Slippy Cindy. You got one in looks like Ultim, and then another one in what? Green.
G10.
It's G10. Yeah, so it's got. I don't have one handy, but it's G10 with a red underlay. G10 as well.
Looks like two different blade shapes. You got one with a spay blade, and one with a looks like a clip point.
Yep, little clip on.
So is that an easy open notch right there?
Yeah. Yeah, so we've actually had a few people complain about it because it's the walk and talk on it is not crazy. Like when you open a Jack Wolf knife, it's like crank, and then it opens. And when you close it, it's like dun, dun. This is a gentle, like the walk and talk is gentle. And that's by design. I don't love slip joints where you're just like busting your nails to get the thing open. I like them simpler. So
I
do
love
like
that knife.
I do
Thanks.
like the lanyard on that brown noose knot lanyard.
Yeah. So typically we do a snake knot, and I was looking. I kind of wanted a different feeling to it, so we experimented with that noose knot, and it turned out really nice. I like it.
Who sits there and ties all those things, man?
People in China do, and it's crazy because like I think we forget. Like anytime you buy something, human hands put it in the package, created that thing. I think a lot of times we think there's a machine that does most of the work.
Yeah.
It's humans, man. It is absolutely humans.
So, Ben, what knife would you recommend for me to get? Which one would you recommend? Quit circling, Jay. I see which knife you'd recommend I get.
It depends on your budget and what you're doing. And that's the thing. People are always like, well, what should I buy? And I always tell them like, well, how much do you want to spend? And what are you using it for? So like the Lulu
EDC, just an EDC blade. Keep me at around 150 or less than that.
150 or less. So the Lander 2 clip point that Jay wants is a great knife. That's got a paper micarta handle on it. But if he scrolls up one more row, the Lander 2 Moondust micarta right there.
Ooh.
That's our very best seller. And the reason it's our best seller is the finish is really fun. It's kind of like this dusty, moon dusty gray stonewash.
Okay.
I lost an earbud, so I hope you can still hear me.
I like the texture on that micarta.
I love the micarta on that one. That textured micarta. Oh,
Yep.
I love it. I'm a sucker for textured micarta, and you guys did it perfect.
So people really like this one. It's done really well, and I think that if you were to get one NAFS knife to like experiment with the brand and decide if you liked it, this is the one I'd recommend.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that one.
Cool.
So that and a Sancho pen seems like the way to go.
Do it.
Do it.
Sancho pen's fun. It's a titanium pen. It's a.
And do you have that on the site, the Sancho pen? Because that's what I'm really. That's what I'm really freaking at. I need one for work so bad.
If you search for Sancho up in the upper right, there you go. Sancho. Which, Damien, you speak Spanish. Sancho is usually a side piece. That's the way you'd put it.
Yes. That's what I was gonna ask. What made
I love it even more now. I love it even more now because I'm gonna tell Damien I got a side piece now.
Yeah. The name comes from Don Quixote, Sancho Panza, who was Don Quixote's sidekick. I took a Don Quixote class in college in Spanish, and we read Don Quixote cover to cover. It's like 1,800 pages, and so Sancho Panza is the sidekick. So I was like, that's a great idea. But I forgot, like, Sancho Claus is, like, no good. And, like, like, so it's a side piece. So we launched it, and people brought that up, and I was like, perfect. It's going to go with you on your adventure.
Do you plan on doing copper in that or no?
No plans on this one, but we're working on another one that's a little smaller. I think I could see that one being in copper in the future. This one's kind of specialty because it takes a big crystal insert. So It's a 13-cent insert on a $120 pen. But you know, the market for a pen, such a high quality pen with such a low quality insert, which is not true. I actually love the big crystal insert. It's my favorite. But
Yeah, I love using the big.
I think we've almost saturated that market. So at some point, this will probably go into the archives as we bring out a smaller version.
I was telling Ben before we got on that I work warehouse and we have these things called Fastenal machines where they basically, it's like a vending machine that has utility blades, permanent markers, pens, work gloves, stuff like that. So I scan my badge and then I put in whatever I want and it shoots out that. Well, the pens that we have there are all big crystal pens. So I was like, that pen right there is perfect for me at work, and I can just refill it whenever I want with the big crystal pens over there. So that pen's perfect for me to carry at work and use because I constantly need it for the work orders at work.
I've already decided I'm getting the titanium one. I was just wondering about the copper because
Yeah,
if
I'm getting
we're
the
going to do
titanium
copper,
too.
then I would wait.
Yeah, I need to pick one up. I love that clip on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm a sucker for a good clip, and that looks like a really good clip right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been carrying mine for a year, and I love it. It's a good pen.
Matter of fact, I'm already going on your site now. I've talked myself into it.
It don't take much. It don't take much for Chris. He bought his first PC right here live on the show. He's just, I bought it.
I love that.
Yeah, I already talked myself into it.
Gentlemen, my AirPods are dying, so I probably gotta sign off here.
Hey Ben, we appreciate you coming on, dude.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming on the show, Ben. Really
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
for the invite. What a pleasure. I just, like I said at the beginning, like the knives are sort of the byproduct of the friendship. So thanks for letting me be part of your group tonight. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Oh man,
Good time.
pleasure's all ours, man. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Gentlemen, thank you, and thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right, Ben. Have a good one, man.
Cool.
Yeah, have a good
I'll
night.
log off there. Okay. I don't know how to exit. I'll figure it out though, and be awkward until I get out of here.
Awkward.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I missed
That was awesome.
like 15 minutes of it.
What happened to you?
Dude, his internet.
went down. My internet went down for whatever reason. I had to reboot the whole computer.
That's terrible.
I was like, man, by the time I get back on there, Ben's gonna be off.
Oh,
So
dude, he's got 10% off.
Everybody
Sorry.
in the chat, tell me what you think of the new format with all the segments.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. What do you like about the segments? You guys like that or what?
Oh, we got 27 people in here, 26.
Mhm.
You guys
Yeah.
sound off in the comment section. Let us know you're in here.
Holy crap. I need a smoke, dude. I was trying not to while Ben was on. I said I was going to, and then I didn't.
Carson said Ben's a great guy, awesome in person. Yeah. Best wishes for the new year, Lakeside. JC, glad you hopped on, dude.
JC.
Yeah, JC. JC, man, the job, baby. That's what Boomer says.
That's what I wanted to hear. We put a lot into the production of this. So,
Thank you.
Marco said Damien's neighbors changed the Wi-Fi password.
Sounds about right.
Lakeside says that was awesome, guys. Thanks. Hey, thanks.
Oh,
for being
thank
here.
you.
Oh, David's in here.
Hey,
What's up,
there
David?
you go. Sorry, Jay. I took your job for a second. I apologize. I just took over. It's yours. You can have it.
What's going on,
Yeah,
David?
what's up, David? I'm glad you like the
What's
show,
up,
man.
David?
Tom? Hey, how are you? Thank you, Scott.
Oh, man, really? People are shooting off fireworks?
Yeah, very cool. Thank you. Thank you, Lakeside. Yeah, we put a lot of work into the production of that this week. And I hope Ben, I think he did. I think he appreciated the background and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't know
hoping
he
he
was
had a
a
good
Top
time.
Gun fan. That's pretty neat. He's a Top Gun fan.
Yeah.
So Damien, top of the hour, buddy. It's not
It's
really,
top of the
but
hour, people. Let's go ahead and subscribe to all 4 channels here: Richter Knives, Grady's Gear, Replicant EDC, and the channel you're on now, Nomad EDC. Let's go on and hit that subscribe button. Hit that little notification bell. Hey, next week, guys, next Friday, we got Esnix on the show.
yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Lakeside. Hey, I hung out as long as I could. I did really good.
Segments are cheese, but they're cool. I really love them. They're very pro.
They're cheesy, but they're cool as
Next,
fuck. They're cheesy, but they're cool as fuck. I love them.
yeah, we try to make them fun.
Yeah, that's what we. Yeah,
You
they try
did
to
not.
be fun and kind of funny.
You did not miss our pocket dumps. We were kind of waiting for Ben. We knew he was limited on time, so we let him do his, and we'll do ours here in just a minute. Yeah, Esnix will be fun. I'm excited to meet him. I've actually watched a lot of videos about him, and actually, I have knives too.
I need to do a deep dive. I know he makes awesome looking custom slip joints, and I just got one of his production knives today.
Oh, did you open it?
I did a short little live earlier, and I unboxed it.
I was working. Oh, you got
There
it on you?
is. I picked up
Go ahead and do
the
a pocket dump.
Esnix Workhorse. Knife Joy actually has these on sale. It's a stupid sale, man. This coming in like $119 on Knife Joy
That's crazy.
for re-op made titanium build M390 blade.
I love that blade.
Yeah, it
And
looks sick.
the action on this, oh my,
Butter.
like butter. Action on this is awesome. I like how he does the front flipper. It sticks up like that, so it makes it really easy to deploy.
I'd be
And you
all
can do
about it if it wasn't a front
the good
flipper,
old
man.
reach around. So
It's
yeah,
really
I ended up
easy.
picking this one up.
It's really easy to deploy.
Well, I guess while I'm on the screen, I'll do a pocket dump. So I'm carrying the Workhorse, other knife. I got the riding in a Richter leather slip
Let's go.
with the cowboy emblem on there. That's housing the beautiful GEC 93 Northfield edition. Check out that swedge on top. Oh, that thing is sexy, ain't it? Snakewood handles.
Son.
Thing is beautiful. And this one comes with a satin blade.
Sure
So
can, Lakeside.
You can see them grind lines on there.
She's pretty,
I'm
Damien.
loving the 93. This was always my favorite GEC pattern or design. This one's the one that stood out to me, so I'm super stoked to have it. What else I got on me? For the light, carrying the O-Light Friendship Edition. This is a I5T. This one's in antique brass. Really cool light. Left ass cheek. Got the 6G Hardware Commander pry bar. This is designed after a CRK Nkosi. Fits beautifully in the hand. 4-finger grip on this. Full titanium build, made in the USA. This pocket clip actually fits CRK knives. He sells these pocket clips separate on the website, so you can buy the pocket clip separate. but I love this pry bar. He might still have some of these left on his website, so hit up 6ghardware.com. I love this pry bar. What else I got on me? Wallet for today was the Rustic Heirloom Hitchhiker. This one's in Ghost Bourbon, and they changed their name to Walder Goods. So there's an OG Rustic Heirloom Hitchhiker wallet. What else? What else? I was carrying my Zippo today, and antique brass Zippo.
Can you do tricks with it?
I cannot.
At least you admitted it.
Be like Boomer. Who was it, Boomer or you, Mike, who tried doing a trick and they flung it across the room?
Oh, yes,
Well,
Boomer.
that's all I got today, guys.
Chris, what you got in your pockets?
Let me think. Oh yeah, left ass cheek. I got my Topsider mini wallet from Open Sea Leather in Cognac. This is the Carry Commission exclusive. Y'all have seen this a million times. Love this wallet. It's got that ass patina on it. Love it. Freaking awesome. Got that. Got my, what the hell knife is this? Oh, the Tango from Jack Wolf Knives. I almost forgot what hell knife I had on me. This thing's sick. Love this knife. This one's got the Starburst pattern on it. S90V steel with the bronze accents. Look at that sledge right there.
I love it.
Ain't that thing just... Look at the action. Look at that. Oh, freaking sick. Oh, yeah. Love it. Love it. Got that. Got my Commander pry bar, just like Damien, from 6G Hardware. But mine is with the glass blasted titanium with the silver screw. Really, really cool. So, love it. Love it. Then I carry this GEC all the time. This is probably my most used GEC. This is my 35. This is the Johnny on the spot. Always have this on me. Love this GEC. This is with the Texdel, which is basically just Delrin. Look at that shield on this thing. Love it. I was using this the other day to open up some puzzles for my kids.
What? Is
Love
that
this thing.
patina on the end of that?
Huh?
You got patina on the end of that blade, or am I?
Yeah, a little bit of tape. But yeah, love this thing. Love this thing.
One day I'll pick one of those up. One day.
Love this
I
knife.
love that shield, man. That lightning bolt on that shield. Love it.
I got a 74 Mustang on the way that I can't wait to get. Love that thing. But yeah, that's what and then I don't really ever talk about this, but my keys, I use this this clip from Trayvax, and it's got this little multi-tool looking thing on here, and it's got like a screwdriver right here, and then a flathead / pry bar right here. And I like it because it's really small, and it's got two different hinges right here. So one right here to clip it on, and then one right here to clip to your pants. So and I like it because it's not. What?
Is that the one that Talon Sai did?
Yep. This is the Talon. Yeah, and this is the bougie one with the S. This is made out of S35VN.
What?
Right.
Yeah, dude, this thing was $50 freaking. But I use the hell out of it, and I love it.
You bougie bastard, you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. I had to go all bougie with it. But yeah, that's my carry.
There you go, Carson. That's a good one.
Ooh.
Viper.
What do I got? I got Copenhagen. I got the pineapple Raylight Mini in titanium. Starting to get a little patina there, rubbing, I guess, with my pen because I clipped this to my jeans and then I clipped this next to it. So I think it kind of rubs.
Oh, it's rubbing up against that bolt.
Yeah, right there. So, and then I got the Big Idea design, mini bolt action in copper. Fun fact, Michael Richter's non-fiction storytelling time. I lost my titanium one.
Oh, really?
I did. I lost
one
it.
you bought off of me?
Yeah, it broke my heart. I think I left it in office
Damn.
or something, and somebody probably picked it up. Then I've got my Zippo. This one is in copper, and it's got the black insert. Let me see if I can. I did.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you could do little freaking tricks.
All right. Best trick I can do. Then I got my wallet. This is the Open Sea Leather Topsider Mini. How about that? Starting to get a little tiners. It's getting shiny. I like it when they get shiny.
Yeah, put that ass sweat on it, Mike.
Yep. What else? Knives. Yeah, let me show you my knives. I got the Gunslinger. This one is Nuked by Randy Johnson. See the stonewash on the blade. Whole thing is stonewash. And it's got the checkered texture pattern on it, like a rifle. Look at that. This blade.
That's beautiful. Look how that thing drops shuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
What's up, Ryan?
Best Jack Wolf. I think I agree with you. Then I got the slip joint and my Texas slip. I kind of made this one rustic looking. It's got made in Texas all over it. It's starting to get some patina too. You can tell being in the pocket. And then
I like that leather they use on that one.
It's just regular veg tan leather.
Oh, is it?
Yep. And I got this inside of it. This is the 31, right? Am I right? Yes, 6231 and a half case, 1965 to 69 in red bone. It's kind of a dark red bone, more maroonish. I put out a video on this morning, so you can go over to Richter Knives, check out that video on this knife. It's pretty cool. I like the knife. I'm starting to like the old vintage case knives. And that's all I got in my pockets.
Very nice. Carrying an old Case 31 Saber and a Kershaw SIG K320 Auto. Oh, I've had that SIG K320.
Nice.
I have to get some leather first, so hold that thought and get back with me. I've ordered some leather and I don't have any right now, but should have some in the next 4 or 5 days. Case 31, best pattern in my opinion. It's a good pattern. You guys should have Birdvis knives on the show as well. Yeah, they got good stuff.
I like his.
Oh, yeah, we should get those guys on. Hold on a minute.
Right.
Mike, I got you.
Oh, like, damn, you're going to message him right now?
Well, I got it. Hold on. Keep that comment up. Let me find a pen.
Yeah, I like Birdviz's slip joints that he makes.
So I told you I use bit crystal pens, dude. I use them things all the time.
I'm going
You've
to.
never heard of Birdviz?
Let's see.
All right, you're good, Jeff.
I'm going to go over the guest schedule real quick, so y'all kind of know who's coming on. So today we had Ben Petersen, awesome show. What a guest, right?
Yeah,
But,
it was awesome.
January 9th, next week, we'll have Esnix. January 16th, we're going to have Ben Belkin, our friend, come on the show.
And that's cool that he's coming on the 16th because he's dropping the new knife on the 16th.
Yes.
So he'll be able to show them off.
That'll be cool.
And then January 23rd, we will have Troy from Northwoods Leatherworks Co. January 30th, we're going to have Duty's Dagger. So Kevin's going to be on the show. February 6th, we will have Jared Neves from Neves Knives. February 12th is a Thursday, so it's going to be a special thing we got going on. It's going to be Melissa Backwoods. You believe that?
Yep, we got Melissa Backwoods, guys.
On the show.
Mark that in your calendars, people.
And then the next day, which is a Friday, we'll have Patty's Potato Pillars on. So that's our guest list right now. So you're not going to want to miss the next month for sure. All of them are going to be great guests.
We've also reached out to a few more people. We're just waiting on responses. So fingers crossed, guys. We're going to have a lot more people.
Ron said, man, he didn't.
Oh, he did.
No, he didn't, but we didn't tell him to do it. I didn't want to put that on him.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad I didn't say
second
it.
nature to him by now.
Yeah, we're going to have Patty on.
Yeah, these potato peelers.
The sweet lineup, man. I'm super pumped. I'm liking where the show's going.
Yeah, hopefully you guys like where the show's going too.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy the segments that we got going on. Hope you like the rapid, how we skip to, we get the interview done. We go to rapid fire. We do some trivia, have some nice fun. We get to interact with you guys a little bit more. Hopefully you guys notice that we were able to interact with you more and not just do an interview for 3 hours and then then get to interact with you. So.
You see what Lakeside put?
She doesn't even answer calls.
Well,
dude, hey, she's a busy woman. I ain't gonna lie.
We're surprised she answered back.
She got almost 2 million subscribers, man. She's a busy woman. Trust me, when I emailed her, it took a while for her to respond back, but I was surprised when she did. I was like, "What?" She said, "Yeah." I'm like, "Hell yeah!" That's pretty cool. When will Bill Howard be on? We're gonna work on that, okay?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
To reach out to Bill Howard.
We're working on it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey,
that'd be epic, man.
We're down to bring in anybody that'll come on the show that y'all would enjoy.
Yeah, so if y'all have other people in there, comment it.
Comment it down in the chat.
I have lists. I have lists of people. Lists of people that we contact. And
it's surprising.
And it doesn't just have to be makers. It can be other YouTube channels. Who do you guys want to see on the show here?
The old factory tour videos. Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are great.
A bit.
Hey guys, you guys want to show off the slips that we got in?
Yes, dude. Let
me go.
Yeah, let's do that. While we got everybody in here, we got almost 30 people in here. Let's go ahead and show them. I love how they leave me by myself on here. Y'all are awesome.
I'm back, baby. Don't you worry. I'm back.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I look up and I'm like the only one in here. I'm like, where the hell did y'all go?
Oak City Leather was generous enough to send us a slip, right?
If y'all don't remember Oak City Leather, we had him on the live show, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had him on our live show 2 weeks ago. Awesome guest. He does some amazing leather work, slips. He does knife sheaths for fixed blades. And after the show, he hit us up and wanted to send us some leather slips. And of course we said yes. And they just came in today. And these are custom leather slips. And all of us, me, Damien, Mike, and Jay, we all got some. And they're all different. And they're freaking cool. And we want to share them with you guys.
I like that we all got a different one. I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
I do too, and I like that he tried to fit it to our each of our personalities. Like that was so sick.
So we're showing them off.
Let's do it.
Bam, baby. So this one's in like a burgundy Pueblo with this beautiful inlay right here. And this inlay is almost like a suede. It feels really good to the touch. It has like a cushion to it. So there's like a burgundy Pueblo. And I really love that he went with this color scheme because I have a custom Pena Trapper slip joint coming in. That's going to fit beautifully in this one. So yeah, this is the one I got. Love it.
Go ahead, Mike. I'm writing down this. I'm writing down what Pocket Dump Diary
I
suggested.
got this one right here. It's black Pueblo with blue stitching, and then it's got actual denim blue jean material right here. So that's flipping crazy.
Yeah, I think that's so damn cool that he put denim in there.
That is cool. Fit and finish. Look at the edges. Really nice. It's a good size thickness too. Straight.
Oh yeah,
stitching.
that's what I was gonna say. That I love the thickness of the leather.
Yeah, that's cool how he done that inlay, and I like that it's actual like blue jean denim material. So that's pretty sweet. I dig it.
I got black Pueblo leather with like this crocodile leather inlay right here, where it looks like it's been ripped open, and this like lime green stitching with olive green inlay on the leather on the inside right here. This is olive green.
That's awesome. It looks like a raptor got to it.
Yeah, dude, I freaking love it, dude. It looks like a raptor claw went through it.
That's
This
sweet.
thing is absolutely sick, man. I love the way that this came out. Freaking amazing. That black and green just looks so sick, bro.
Yeah, he does an awesome job on these things.
Yeah, really, really premium slips, guys. You guys hit up Oak City Leather.
Yeah.
Oak City Leather Supply. He does awesome stuff.
Thank you, Jay, for putting the
Thank you.
website in the comments down below.
And actually, he makes a stitchless, glueless slip that I have to see, and I guess I'm gonna have to buy one now because I just have to see this thing in real life.
At first, we all thought we were getting the stitchless slip, but yeah, I definitely want to check one of those out. I'm very intrigued by the stitchless.
Yeah,
yeah, it does look
but
like.
I am so stoked. I am so stoked with this.
Yeah. So, what knife are you putting yours?
Oh, there's Jay's.
There you go, Jay.
That's the one Jay got.
Man, that looks sweet. I love the simple brown, the contrast of that light brown to the darker brown.
Classic. Yeah, that looks sick.
Nice.
But it's so funny how he sent me this color slip, and I got that Pena Trapper coming in that has like the covers on the Pena Trapper are really close to this color. So I was like, well, I'm gonna use it for the Trapper.
Yeah, sweet.
Man, these are so cool. These are so cool. I love it.
And the smell on these.
What are you putting in your slip, Mike?
The smell, baby. The smell on these.
Travel lock?
Yeah.
I'm putting my new 74 Mustang that I got coming in this. I think it's going to match it really well.
I think it will too.
Yeah.
Fits perfect, dude.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that'd be cool, dude.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool, Scott.
What's up, Kathleen? Thanks for hopping on.
Oh, what's up, Kathleen? How you doing? One Mood Collective, how you doing? Oh, thanks, man. Love it, love it. Oh, and who put that comment that said sage grouse leather? Who put that comment? Pocket Dump Diary did. I got that on the list.
Yeah.
We should totally reach out to him because I know they do a lot of work with. They've done some work with Jack Wolf knives, haven't they?
Yeah. I can go ahead and put him on. That's no problem. I'll talk to him all the time.
All right, well, let's get him. Let's get them down.
Yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for makers or YouTubers you guys want to see on the show, you guys shoot it down in the chat section.
Yeah. Sage grouse, he makes a slip. I ain't kidding.
Okay, I'll put a check mark.
Damn, check out that wallet right there. That looks badass.
Oh, I like the catch-all trays. I need to get one of those. Those look sick.
One Moon Collective, drawing and listening in. What are you drawing?
Yeah, what are you drawing, man? You an artist or what?
No, I'm not. We got 26 people in here. Sweet. Sage grouse work is so amazing. His colors, yeah, absolutely. He's become a master at it.
All right, guys. So in the chat, I have a dilemma. I was talking to Damien about this earlier. I have a dilemma, right? So I sold a knife, right? I got some money, right? Problem is I got two hobbies. I have two different hobbies. I have knife and EDC hobby, but I'm also I do hobby grade RC cars, right? I do that with my son. Okay. Well, I sold a knife and I got some money, and I really want a GEC 66. I just bought a 74, like a couple days ago, and it's on its way. It'll be here probably this weekend. It'll be here probably. I really want a GEC 66, and I was going to get it with that money. But next weekend, we're going to the track, to the RC track, to go race around with some RCs and stuff. But we're also going to the RC store, and I was going to go look at some RC cars. And I might want to pick me up a new RC car. So it's either buy the GEC or buy a new RC car. But I can't do both.
How often are you going to use that RC car?
Oh, I use them all the time. I drive with my son every weekend.
What's the resale value?
What's the resale value?
Yeah, like I was literally driving
the RC car. Are you going to break it on the first time?
I was driving today before we got on. So RCs are expensive hobby, but that's awesome to do it together. Yeah, that's a hobby that I share with my son. So he's 9, and we ride together. So, but I'm trying to think: should I get this GEC or should I get me a new RC car? Ryan says you can find a 66 for a good deal there everywhere right now. Yeah, I know. I already found one. That I want. How much is the upkeep on an RC? It's not too bad. I know what I'm doing. Like with an RC car. So, do the RC car. Kathleen says, do the RC car. Knife will always be there. There's some. Do the RC car. Knife will always be there. Your son will grow up.
Good point, Kathleen.
Yeah, true.
All right, do this. Buy the RC and buy the GEC on payments. Can you buy it on payments? Sizzle it. Sizzle it, baby.
Sizzle.
My wife will kill me.
Sizzle.
What are you doing, Danny? Killing me. No, thank you.
Just sizzle it, man. Sizzle it.
I'll eat it later if you put it in icebox.
I used to love building RC trucks when I was younger, back when they had the clodbusters. Yeah, yeah, man. I enjoy it with my son. I mean, I got a low C, and then I got Arma. I got a couple Armas and stuff like that. He's got a little low C. He's got a micro. I got a micro T. He's got a micro B. And these little micro runners right here are fun. They go like 13 plus miles an hour, and they're a lot of fun. And these things can jump and take it. This is a little stadium truck that I have. He's got a buggy. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like mine too.
Yeah, you got a Stampede, don't you? Or a Bigfoot? You got a Bigfoot. Yeah. I remember me and you talking about it because you like it too.
Yeah. That's expensive, actually. That hobby is expensive.
Yeah, the hobby is expensive. Like, I think this was 130.
Yeah, I think.
How much is the one that you're looking to get?
140, 150.
40. How much is the GC?
Like 230.
Ooh,
That's a little expensive for a 66, I think.
No, that's from the dealer. Straight from the dealer.
hey, Rod Outdoors has priorities.
Yeah.
I know. Right.
I didn't know they made electric skateboards.
25 miles an
25
hour.
plus.
I'd be a dead man. I'm too old for that. Yeah, I thought 230 was a bit much.
That's from the dealer, dude.
Which dealer is that?
Country Knives. They're a dealer.
They don't have one on All About Pocket Knives. You might be able to find one cheaper.
It was the same price, man. I already went on there. I don't know where y'all are seeing them for 160 for where? Where are y'all seeing them for 160? Not for the ebony. I want the ebony.
Oh, he's saying traditional. Is that no? That's not traditional pocket knives. What's TSA?
It's a knife website. It's a knife website.
Yeah, Kathleen,
Let's
you got
see.
a point.
Man, somebody's phone is tripping out.
Mine. Because let me see.
And we got 27 people in here. You guys sound off in the chat in the chat section here. Let us know you're in here.
Heck yeah. That's what we like the most is y'all being in the chat.
Hey, you guys say hello. If you guys got any questions, shoot them off.
These ain't from Radio Shack, bro. These ain't from Radio Shack. I remember Radio Shack back in the day.
I remember Radio Shack.
Yeah. Every time I walked in there, I went
cowboy.
straight to the RC cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, Radio Shack and KB Toys, man. We always had a KB Toys in the mall.
Oh, I remember KB Toys.
KB Toys.
Yeah, I used to go there to get my Ninja Turtles.
Hell, we used to go to the mall. I'd go straight into KB Toys while my mom was shopping all over the mall.
I'm gonna need $10 to remove it. No.
Did you go to that TSA, Chris?
Where? For what? Where are you at?
He's jacking with you.
Because
I
I'm
got
on.
a Crocodile Dundee machete there when I was little.
That's a knife.
Yeah, KB Toys was the shit, man.
Country knives.
Oh, I remember the skipless CD players. Yeah.
What?
Were they
How
still
did you,
called Walkmans? Were they still called Walkmans for the CDs?
I think a Walkman was a
Jay? You just sent me it. It's out of stock, bro.
It's out of stock.
They're like, oh yeah, you can find it for this. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's out of stock.
Scott already bought it.
Yeah, I know. Scott probably bought it. I gotta go tank. I'll be right back.
And I was just on 5 minutes before that, and I looked for it, and the only one they had was in red, and that was $250. It was in like red bone, and it was like $250. I know, because I've already searched for it, and I was like, I couldn't find it for less than that.
Chris is a serious knife shopper.
I am very serious knife shopper because I try to find it for under.
It's sold out. That's a sign. Go buy your RC truck.
Yeah, I might do that. Oh, look, there goes Silver Bear, but 66 is a cool pattern, though. And I'm like, stop, you're messing with my head.
Hey, man, just do what I did and just look at it and forget it. I had one for like 10 minutes. I traded it off. Only got
I know. I know. You didn't. Well, in your defense, you didn't want to look at it. You were too scared to look at it because you're afraid that you'd like it too much.
Yeah. Any of you have a tag along? No.
Which one is the 66? Is that the little cowboy?
What is that supposed to mean? You would go with the RC?
She's talking to me. That's my wife. She's saying,
Oh.
RC.
Hey, which one's the 66?
It's hard
I was like, why are you making fun of me?
They share your screen and show him what a 66 is.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, it's a little cowboy. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good knife. But stop tempting him with a 66. Kathleen.
They're like, stop touching him with the 66. Dude, I'm like, dude, you don't understand. Like, I'll freaking pull that trigger.
Sell feet pics and you can have both.
Dude, my feet are ugly, bro. I ain't selling feet pics.
Nobody want to see that shit.
Dude, I have a tattoo on my big toe of a rooster getting hung with a noose.
That's terrible.
You're gonna
Now
show
everybody's going to know when you finally do show your feet whose it is.
Dude, I swear, I have a big old cock on my toe.
That's what I was gonna say. You got
I
a
do.
combo?
I do. I do. Dude, literally, that's what it is, bro. It's choking my chicken. It's straight up. It gives a whole new meaning to pussyfooting around, I'll tell you that.
I'm glad Ben's gone.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Ben got off, and we're wilding out now, huh?
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
I like that Whittler. Whittler.
Whittler.
I like Whittler. Case makes a really nice looking Whittler.
Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? Thanks, Jay.
Dude, I'm going to get that pin, though. I'm going to get that
Boomer.
Sancho pin.
Why you been so quiet, Boomer? Damn it.
It's because he's been in the bathroom. That's what he does while we're on live.
I ain't talked to Boomer on the phone in like 3 days. I miss you, Boomer.
I just talked to him earlier today. He called me when I was at work the other day.
Yeah, I was too. My wife said,
Oh, she's speaking my language.
Oh, new tattoo. Dude, I haven't gotten a new tattoo in Man, probably 2 years. I need.
I haven't got one in like
I want to. I want to get a neck. I want to get a neck tattoo.
You would.
Is it going to say my name?
Cholo.
Victor Knives?
Hey, you're gonna get my name right there. You're gonna get Chris right here.
I'm gonna get Richter Knives and Grady's gear right here. Look.
That's right. That's right. You're gonna be a cholo, but you're gonna be a sweetheart at the same time. You know that?
No, what I really want is the our Nomad EDC logo. I want to get it on my arm somewhere.
Well, what happens if we get into a big fight and we break up or something like that, and then we got it tattooed right there? You know what I mean?
I'll just put underneath it, "Fuck Chris."
Oh man.
Hey, forget you, Jay.
Hey, Chris, Damien. Do y'all want to do a raid?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
You want to? Hey,
Yeah.
so listen up, chat. Chat, listen to me. There's 27 people in here. Okay, there was just 28. I don't know where that one.
We're
fell.
getting up though. Let's
Yeah,
hit a boomer blade.
let's leave it up to the
boomer.
chat.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, there's 27 of y'all in here. I want y'all to comment down in the comments. Post a name of a YouTube channel that can use some subscribers. So, for example, let's just say somebody's at 950 subscribers, or they're at, they need to hit 3,000 and they're at 2,075, right? Name a YouTube channel, knife related or EDC related, that everybody in the chat and us three can go to right now, and everybody comment on their video and subscribe to them to help them out. That's what we want to do. We want to help out people, and I think it'd be a great idea for all of us. I mean, just go to their channel, comment, Nomad EDC was here, right? And they'll know Nomad EDC all went over there and subscribed to their channel.
Yeah.
So comment some YouTubers down here.
Got Aries EDC.
Not nobody big. So not like people with 1 million subscribers or 150,000 subscribers. Somebody probably under 5,000.
A smaller channel.
Even like a new channel. Yeah, everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat will go over there, and all three of us go over there and subscribe to them and comment on their video and say Nomad EDC was here.
I got a couple people that said Aries EDC.
Not us. Don't go to our channel. I mean, you can
Not us.
Channel if you want. Ken
Got Baxter's Blades.
Hey, well, what's that Areas EDC? I've never heard of them. Can you pull that up, Jay? Everybody's saying, or a couple people have said Areas EDC.
We got Baxter's Blades. A couple people have said Baxter's Blades.
Baxter's Blades. Oh, hell, he's got 4,000 subscribers.
Let's go lower. Let's go lower. So I would like to see somebody that don't have a lot of subscribers. I think this happened to me before when I was under 1,000. Roll Shambo.
Well, hell, I'm under 1,000.
Roll Shambo and what's it? Tri-State done that for me, and I mean my phone was pinging off, and I had like hundreds of subscribers, like overnight.
Oh, that's fucked up, Jay.
There you go. You got a new subscriber. So let's see. Let's go back through the list of what people commented. We got Baxter's Blades. He's got like 4,000.
AW Custom Designs. RH Blade and Shade.
Jay, go to AEW. How many subs does he have?
He's already at
1.5.
1.5.
Let's do it. Everybody go over to AW Custom
We're
Designs.
doing AW.
AW. Everybody go to AW Custom Designs and subscribe. And then not only that, but go to one of his videos and comment, Nomad EDC was here, or Nomad EDC sent me.
Yeah.
Or go to his latest video.
Yeah, what is his
Say
latest video?
Nomad EDC sent us.
A pocket clip on a Sodbuster Junior. There you go. Let's go to that video and go comment.
Okay, AW Designs, Custom Designs.
And then we'll watch his comments blow up. I'm going there now. AW.
So it's
I'm
on
already
the Sodbuster Junior.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Rover always gives Texans more
Okay.
ways to save.
Yeah. Nomad EDC was here. All right.
All right, I subbed.
So let's see if I can. Y'all don't forget to comment on his video at Nomad EDC was here.
Go to his latest video, the Sodbuster one, and just comment Nomad EDC was here.
We're going to do this on every show. So y'all be thinking about who else we need to do this to. Like if there's a new channel you like that's not getting a lot of subscribers, I think it's cool to use our platform to help them out.
It's a cool way to show some love to other people and other channels.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's hard to get subscribers. It really is.
Yeah.
We all know that. It's hard to get
You're telling
subscribers.
me.
And if 25 to 30 people go on your channel and subscribe at one time and comment and like the video, and it means a lot.
Yeah, you guys do it real quick. Go to AW Custom Designs on their subscribe, and then go to his latest video. It's on a Sodbuster, and just say, "Hey, Nomad EDC was here."
Also, underneath the video, it says hype this video. You can hit that and hype that video and give points to it. That's cool, man.
All right. I did mine.
Thank y'all for doing this. I'm sure he's going to appreciate it a whole lot. And I bet you he comes to watch the show. He's been on here before, I think.
Oh, I see people's comments. Yeah. A lot of people was on there.
If you haven't done it, do it.
Look at all these comments in here. Oh, that's so cool.
Heck yes. This is exactly what I was thinking about when we started doing this. We was talking about it.
Hey, that's cool. Hell yeah. Cool.
This is so cool.
Heck yeah.
He's gonna be like, "Damn, did I just go viral?"
Right? Right?
Yeah, this is so cool. Thank you guys so much for going on there and commenting on there. That is so cool.
Yeah, he's going to appreciate it. I promise you.
Yeah, that is so cool. I just went through and looked at all the comments. Yeah, that's awesome.
Y'all remember this next week. He said you should do that for driver 38. He's just back from open heart surgery. Dude, hey, nothing's stopping us from doing that right now.
Let's do it now.
Let's go to driver 38.
Let's do it now.
All right, let's go to what's his name? Driver 38?
Yeah. What's it look like, Jay? Driver 38 knives.
Oh, Driver 38 Knives.
Okay, yep. So videos, his latest video, the Peacemaker case small gun stock.
I see it. I'll comment on it.
All right. I commented. I liked the video. There we go. And subscribe.
Hey, we're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, we're doing the Lord's work here. I think this.
Oh, no, they're also saying EDC with DBD has been trying to get to 3K forever.
Okay, let's let everybody do Driver 38, and then we'll go to his channel.
Yep, let's let everybody finish up with that, and then we'll do that one next.
This is freaking fun, actually. I want to see their reactions.
EDC with DPD.
EDC with DBD. Okay, found it. Subscribe. His latest video is the Numb in 7, 3 hours ago. He might still be on here. All right, cool. I said Nomad EDC was here. Subscribe, like, much love. Right there. I love this, man.
I do too. All right, who is this one?
Yep.
EDC with DBD.
Yep.
Yeah, I just went there.
Yeah, make sure you like his last video, comment on it. Nomad EDC was here, and subscribe. And you never know. You subscribe to them, you actually might like their videos. It don't hurt to hit that little button because it's really hard to get subscribers.
Shit, I've been chasing 1,000 subscribers for 2 years.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Almost, man. I think I'm at 855 right now.
We still got 20 people in the chat. I think some of them hopped out to go do this, though. So we got 21 now. Hey, hop in the chat and say you did it.
Oh, he has the what's that? North Mountain? He has those North Mountain blades. I like that one. I gifted that one to my son. But I like that one.
I can't believe just got over 500. Never thought that would happen. That's good, dude.
That's awesome.
Thank y'all for doing it.
Thank y'all so much. Yeah. Even if it gets them an extra 5 subs, that's an extra 5 subs they didn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's encouraging too when you get something done like that to you. Shows a lot of love.
Oh, North Mountain is making a smaller version? That'd be cool.
That's a cool knife right there.
Oh, David's still in here. What's up, David?
So, who's requiring you to subscribe for a price?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Subscribe for a price.
It's free. It's free. Now, if you subscribe on Instagram, that's a price. I don't know about the YouTube thing.
What do you mean it's a
It
price?
doesn't require you to pay them money. Yeah, the members only content, absolutely. That costs money, but just subscribing is free. Thanks, David.
Thank you, David.
David, I can't wait to get that Lanny's clip, man. Super stoked about that.
I think we talk about our builds at least twice a week.
Yeah.
I
We're all
do.
super stoked.
Yes. I think we talk about it at least twice a week.
Yeah, I'm glad we found David. David's
I am too.
Yeah,
David's
you
work is awesome.
You guys go check out CLM Custom on Instagram.
Yes.
Hop
He
over
does
to Instagram.
awesome
And
slip joints.
look at that,
If
man.
if you have
And
not
I love
checked
that
out
he
David's
shows the
work,
process. I love that
Yes.
he shows the process making them.
if you have not checked out David's work, you're missing out on some amazing stuff.
I love these little videos like this.
Me too.
It's inspiring. It actually inspired me to go get the stuff to do this with and try my hand at it.
That stag, baby.
Yeah,
That's so awesome how you show the process.
David's got the honey hole stag over there.
It really does. Yeah, guys. Really, words can't describe the kind of work that David is doing. Like the craftsmanship behind it is just second to none.
Yeah, that's Jay's knife.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. That's some sweet
Oh,
stag.
that was
right
a
there.
recover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, if you're looking if you guys have any traditional knives that you're looking to have, not just if you have like a custom knife that you want built, but if you have anything you want recovered, David's your man. Hit him up on Instagram, DM him, and he's your man.
Look at this one right here. Look at that secondary blade. It's
I cannot wait.
Blade. That's awesome.
That's genius. I don't care what anybody says. I'd tote that trapper all day.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you guys hit up CLM Custom on Instagram.
David said he wanted to keep that. I don't blame him.
Oh man, that thing is just gorgeous.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. 28 people in chat. Thank y'all for staying on here. It's been a good show.
It's been a very good show.
Oh, I can't wait to get the Lanny's clip, man.
Oh my gosh, I love that green bone too. It's got a lot of character in it. I sit here and just drool on that page.
I really can. I always share stuff when I can because every time I see something new pop up for David's, I'm just like drooling over it. I always get interested to see what he's working on next. Yeah, we could put up. This is his link right here. Is his Instagram.
Hey Jay, can you put up his link to Instagram in the chat?
I like how he just circles around with that little mouse.
Yeah.
CLM_custom on Instagram.
Yeah, you can just type that in the search and find it pretty quick. There you go. There's the link.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah. And if you guys have any questions for him, he gets back with you pretty quick.
Probably one of the nicest guys there is, too.
Yep.
Yeah, and like we said, he does recovers. He can build you a whole custom knife. Just beautiful work. And that scalpel blade, never been seen before on a slip joint. That thing is awesome.
Yeah, I love this copperhead. Good night.
Dude, that thing is absolutely gorgeous.
Replaceable blades. Man.
I gotta stop drilling over stuff like that.
What was that the last segment we talked about? Because I forgot to put that in a segment. Is doing the raid. We need to call that something.
Yeah, we do gotta call it something. I don't know what though.
That every show. I think.
Let's ask the chat. What should we call that whenever we raid a channel? What should we call that? What do you guys think we should call that? Like a cool name for that? Drop it on down in the comments.
Right down there. Or right over there.
And y'all don't say ice.
Please.
That would be funny.
The panty raid. That's hilarious.
The boost. I like the boost.
Yeah, we get a good one. I'll write it down. Community support.
Community
if it's Top
support.
Gun related, that's even better.
Yeah, if it's Top Gun related, that's even better.
Requesting a flyby. We can call it the flyby.
Oh, the flyby. The flyby. That's perfect.
The flyby?
Yeah.
The flyby.
Okay.
That's perfect, dude.
I got it. All right, I got it.
Good idea there, Mike.
Thank you.
The flyby is cool. I like the flyby.
Very fun. I had fun doing that. I hope they enjoy it. I'm sure they will. Trying to see if any of them. Nomad EDC.
Or who?
So, hey, I made a sharpening video last night. I haven't posted it yet, but everybody's been asking me to sharpen stuff. So just everybody that's in the chat that subscribed to me, I finally made a sharpening video. So there you go. I'll post it in the morning.
Hey,
Dude,
I'm
I got
glad
4 pages.
I'm glad you finally made a Maverick video, Mike. It's just waiting on Chris. Just waiting on Chris to make
Waiting
the
on
Maverick
Chris?
video.
Dude, I've been so busy. I got 4 pages from when we reconfigured the show. All right?
Oh,
Bite my ass.
Look who's on the show.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, we did a flyby.
Yeah, we did.
Flyby on your channel. Good to see you in here, man.
Good to see you, bro.
He probably
Happy
saw
New
his
Year, brother.
He probably saw his comments. He was like, "Who the hell is Nomad EDC?"
How many subs did you get, Aaron? Was your phone tinging off? Ping, 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 ping.
He was probably like, "Damn, did I just go viral?"
I was actually napping in the couch and my phone kept buzzing.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Woke you up.
That's cool, man. Dude, that's awesome.
Hey, welcome to the channel. This is Nomad EDC.
That's awesome, man.
Oh yeah, he's in the is he in the Killer Clowns group?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, that's cool. 13 new subs. Nice.
Oh, sweet, bro. Sweet. Yeah, we're trying to do this thing where we raid people's YouTube channels to help support them.
You're welcome.
Ah, no worries. No worries.
That's fun.
So obviously you missed the first half of the show. We had Ben Peterson from NAVS on here, and we got an awesome lineup for the next month and a half on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go
Next
over
week we got. All right, go ahead.
Hold on 1 second. Let me find it. Oh, let's see. We've got next week is going to be, let's see, January 9th will be Esnix. So if you know Esnix, great knife maker, designer. Then January 16th will be Ben Belkin from Jack Wolf Knives. January 23rd will be a Friday, 6 p.m. Troy from Northwoods Leather Works Co. And then January 30th will be Duty's Daggers. So Kevin will be on. Looking forward to that. February 6th, y'all know Neves Knives. So Jared's going to be on here. And then February 12th will be a Thursday. There'll be a special show with Melissa Backwoods. That's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then February 13th, the next day, is going to be Patty's Potato Pillars. Steven, he'll be on here. That's a legit lineup. I hope y'all like that lineup and are looking forward to the shows.
Yeah, that's a top tier lineup right there.
Yep.
That's all top shelf right there.
He said you must have been emailing your asses off. We kind of were.
Right.
So, yeah, there's a lot of work behind the scenes of this show that y'all don't see. We're doing a lot of work throughout the week. Yeah. Dude, we can bend his ear about Tony Bowes too. He helped teach him how to make knives before he passed. True. I seen the video with him and Tony sitting there talking about knives. It was pretty cool. If y'all hadn't seen that on YouTube, look it up. I think it was Apostle P channel. I think it was on that channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a deep dive into Esnix before we get him on the show.
Knives Out says, thank you for the flyby for Driver 38. He's an awesome dude. He is an awesome dude. I've known him for quite a while, I think, on Instagram anyway. And then Driver 38 Knives is who you're looking for. Driver 38
look up
Knives.
Driver 38 Knives.
Yeah.
If you already subbed, go to our last video and just say Nomad EDC was here. Just comment and like the video.
That's what I did with the DBD with whatever that thing. I was already subbed to him. I just put Nomad EDC was here.
Yeah,
So,
Esnix seems really cool. I've caught a couple of his interviews. He seems really cool.
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name.
Nikolai.
Nikolai, that's right.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I think it's neat that we're going to get to interview that guy. I really do. I think
I do too.
To interview Ben. I've been watching Ben forever.
Dude, and he is such a cool guy.
He is. He's really down to earth.
Yeah.
Really down to earth, really humble. Yeah, Ben Peterson was an awesome guest.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him back
Oh,
on.
you got a custom slip? Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, he makes beautiful custom slippies.
Sweet. We still got 24 people in the chat. Yeah, this might be one of our most productive shows.
It's definitely one of our most productive shows.
Yeah, thank y'all for supporting us. We appreciate it. We're working really hard
And
at this.
while you guys are all in here, go ahead and subscribe to Richter Knives, Grady's Gear, Replicant EDC, and the channel you're watching now, Nomad EDC. We would greatly appreciate it.
Very greatly.
And like Mike said,
Very
we got
much.
an amazing guest list coming up. We are very fortunate to have the guests we're getting on. I think you guys are really going to enjoy the next month and a half.
Oh yeah. And we're not stopping. So, this is just the beginning. We didn't peak at all.
No, we didn't peak. No, we're nowhere near peaked. This is just the beginning.
We're nowhere near climax.
Why'd you have to say that?
He just had to do it.
Hey, we haven't climaxed yet.
All right. Anyway, how about them
Why
Cowboys?
you keep blowing me up, Jay?
Because you keep saying climax.
What is that? Is that a trigger word? Is that like moist? Is that like moist?
Jay, you've been doing a good job, dude. He's behind the scenes. You don't want no credit, but you've been doing a good job.
Jay's doing an awesome job behind the scenes for us. Shout out to Jay.
He's the best moderator we ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we ain't got nobody to compare him to.
It'll be all right. We all did.
I grabbed an Esnix micarta handle Silverline
It's a good one.
off of eBay. Oh, I just bought this Esnix workhorse on Knife Joy. They got these on sale. Stupid sale, man. It's like $120 for this. I couldn't pass it up. And I actually bought this one on accident. I was scrolling through Knife Joy. I saw this for $120. I was like, let me see how much the sizzle payments will be. And I accidentally
Is
hit
it
the
sizzle?
buy now.
Is it sizzle?
Sizzle.
Every
Do you know how hard it is for a
Diesel.
guy that reads lips when you're saying it wrong?
But yeah, I accidentally bought this one. But man, I love it. For $120 on Knife Joy, all re-out made, titanium build, M390 blade steel, and that action, oh, like butter. So you guys hit up Knife Joy. I believe they still have them on sale. So if you guys are looking for a Esnix workhorse,
Jay, I'm gonna kill you if you don't put that down.
I'm telling you right now.
I swear.
You better
what
not.
does it have?
I swear.
What's Jay doing in the background?
Just look.
I
Dan.
swear.
What does he get?
He's triggering the shit out of me is what he's doing.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was an accident, man. In my defense, I was a little tipsy at the time. And I was watching a Said Stevie live show, like in picture on my phone. We still got 24 people in here. You guys sound off in the chat section.
Sound
Let us know
off.
you're in here.
No, don't do it, Jay. I already see what he's doing. He's Chris will kill you, dude.
What do you do?
That's
The fuck do you do?
Better not. Oh man, bring Ben back. He probably charged his earbuds.
Yeah, Ben was an awesome guest. We got Boomers Blades in the chat here. Boomers Blades and JC Mountain Ajar are going to be having a podcast tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. What channel you guys having it on, Boomer? On All Goats channel? But they do a podcast on Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Central. I believe they're going to have it on All Goats YouTube channel.
Y'all make sure to show Boomer some love. Go check him out.
Boomer's a man.
Yeah, he says, okay. Yeah, it's going to be on All Goats YouTube channel, and they just added a third person to their All Goats.
Boomer, you didn't tell me
Pete. It's going to be Pete from Jersey Knife Guy.
Oh, that's cool.
He's going to be on there as well.
That's cool.
What you mean you didn't even talk about it? It's Friday night, baby. You got to have that lined up from like Tuesday.
What does it say?
Oh,
Okay.
and we might,
that's it.
Hey, we might need to hit you up, One Moon. Get some merch going.
Jake
Hey,
from
what's up, Jake
Australia.
Wilson from Australia? Is that the let me put another shrimp on the bobby? Or is that Austria? Is that what is it? Do you guys get that reference? Let's throw another shrimp on the bobby.
What's the WU12? What does that mean?
WU? I don't know.
What
I
is
don't
that?
know. What does that mean?
Wisconsin University. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Chewy bootlegging. Wanky U. What is that? I don't know what that is.
Wanky you. That sounds like something
Are you
Scott
trying
would
to get
say.
me- you trying to get me to say something? Is this a trick? Henry said,
Are you
"Got
gonna
my
say-
Wu-Tang.
Beaver Creek Barlow."
Wu-Tang.
Oh, I'll be dipped.
Oh, Wu-Tang?
Jerry said I'm not looking
I'm
that
not
up.
looking that up. Got the Rosecraft Beaver Creek Barlow today with red barnboard jig bone and one new old stock bourbon bone off Evil Bays.
Nice. Yeah, I like Rosecraft, man. That Rosecraft gun stock that you sent me, Henry, man, I love it, dude.
Oh, Henry's the one that sent it to you?
Yeah.
Nice guy, man. That's pretty cool of you, Henry. 3211 code said, took me 20 years to convince wifey that Austria and Australia are different, and she has a master's degree in psychology.
Ooh, I got the new bourbon bone headed my way.
Rosecraft are on clearance?
Oh, the
Nullichucky
Nullichucky.
Jack.
That dropped today, didn't it?
Aaron said he got the new bourbon bone headed his way. Nola
Nice.
Chucky Jack.
Yeah, I like
You're
Rosecraft,
looking
man.
nice, ain't it? That bourbon bone looks good. Aaron, I'm going to have to send you a knife to jig for me.
They look nice.
Yeah. I used to watch Aaron's lives, and he would jig bone on his lives. It looks
Oh,
sweet
that's
too.
cool.
That
Yeah,
is.
I like that one. That gun
I
stock.
wonder how big that is. The Nola Chucky looks like a big knife. Thank you, Jay. You're reading my mind here.
Open link, 7
Ooh,
inches.
music. We got music. Oh, so it's like what, 4 inches closed? So it's
Yeah.
it's a regular medium-sized knife. Blade steel D2. Man, you know what? I hate saying this. I might have to get that. I like the jig bone one.
Yeah, I like Rosecraft, man. I think it's awesome knives for the money.
I mean, it's awesome knife anyway, money or not. It's a good knife.
Mhm.
I don't like all of their designs, but I do like that one right there. Snap. Aaron said he got the original green one when it released, and that's his favorite from Rosecraft. Oh, I'm late? They sold out. Okay. Well, I mean, I got enough knives. It'll be all right. That one looks really good. That, as a matter of fact, that might be the best looking Rosecraft I've seen. I love the colors on that. Man, and the elevator music, it's hitting hard.
Oh, Henry said use code BIGRED10.
Rod Outdoors says I was eyeballing the Stag Nola Chucky coming soon, but when I see orange, I gotta have it. Every Stag model I've seen them have is like thick. I'm not a thick Stag lover. Lakeside, we all say that. A jig one comes out the 8th. My birthday's the 6th. I might as well treat
Oh,
myself.
is it?
Yep.
Birthday's the 6th of what?
January.
What?
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
How old are you? 32?
27.
All right.
Is this the retirement age? Retirement year?
No, sir. No, I got a long ways to go.
Messing with you, man. Hey, you're as young as you feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel it. I'm 47. I will be anyway in 4 days. I didn't think I'd live this long, so
Oh, the new Jack Wolf, baby.
yeah.
I like that tan G10.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one
hey,
I'm getting.
is it? Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Which one are you getting?
Yeah. Hey, and not only that, you know what about this knife? Donnie sent me a video of that one right there. And I was like, man, that thing looks familiar. You know what it is? It's Laroc. Randy Johnson sent me a custom Laroc slip joint. That's the exact same pattern in green micarta. And that one actually that they're sending me has green liners. So that's going to be sweet.
Yeah, it's going to be badass, dude.
Yeah, he sent me that thing and I wanted one. Now I actually kind of get one.
If I had the money, I'd pick one up.
That was loud. 3211 code, that's the one I was mentioning. It's the best one, I think. Thank you for the happy birthday.
I love that.
So,
I love that tan, the tan G10.
yeah, I do too.
Love that one.
I think that's the best one. I can't wait
It
to
looks
hold
cool, man. It
I
looks
like
almost, it has like a tactical vibe to it.
Yeah. Wait until
Being,
you see
slip
the.
joint.
Wait till you see the Malk and Talk on it. It's tough.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
That's not Chris's jam.
No.
It's not your jam, man.
No.
I gotta
No.
go
I like it. I like it.
Scott. Look at Scott, what Scott said. I feel like getting a gold one to be an asshole.
Like, I like it, but it's just it's too big for my taste, and the design of it just ain't my bag.
Yeah, Randy Johnson had that one, and he sent it to me, and he was saying it's hard to carry in your pocket comfortably because how big it is. So I actually made him a clip slip,
Mm-hmm.
a clip sheath, I say, for it, and he carries it a lot now.
Oh, really?
And I told him too. That's the very last clip slip I'm ever making.
Why was it just hard to make?
Well, I didn't want to make something that everybody else made, so I had to design it. You know what I mean? Different. And I don't like. That's the hard part of leather is designing, unless you're just being lazy and just make any old thing.
Right. But yeah, it's just not like, I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. You're not gonna like every knife that they put out and stuff like that. I don't expect to like every knife that they put out.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a company out there that I like everything they do.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that's just not one that I would buy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not my thing.
Yep.
I don't know if codes work with Jack Wolf knives, just rose crap.
So.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't have no code.
No, if I did, I'd tell y'all.
Add to stage. Got you. You're smiling over there. I didn't do it this time, Jay. What do we got here? We're 3 hours into this. You know what that means?
Yep.
Damien?
We're gonna call it.
I'm gonna
Yes,
call it.
sir.
All right, guys. I guess we're gonna call the show. You guys subscribe to all 4 channels: Richter Knives, Grady's Gear, Replica EDC, and the channel you're on now, Nomad EDC. Thank you guys for joining in. This was an awesome live. Next week we got Esnix coming on next Friday, so you guys definitely tune in for that. And thank you guys. This was an awesome show. Thank you guys for joining in.
Heck yeah, we loved it, man. And thank you for hopping on those other channels and subscribing.
That was awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much for that.
Yeah, we'll do that every week from here on out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a flyby every show.
Hey, this is the sign for fly. We'll do a flyby.
I don't know about all that, but
Hey, that's cool as shit, dude.
yeah, it was an awesome time. Thank you guys for joining in. We had a really great time.
Good night. Hey, thank y'all.
See you guys next week.
We out. Awkward.
We still live?
I think we're still live.